Alright, so, is this still RoboVoice? It should be fixed now, but my faith in that is, let's say, minimal. Alright, good. Okay, so, where were we? Yes, Open XCOM. So, XCOM UFO Defense, 1994 strategy game, Julian Gollop. He's put out the new game Phoenix Point, which I know has been the subject of some controversy because he decided to go with the Epic Store. Not getting into all that, but you can't deny the man made a hell of a game. Way, way back in the day. Hey, Pedro, hey, Tyron. And great, I'm glad it's better. Hey, Tarako as well. I played this several years ago I've actually played this game several times. I played this one several years ago on the channel. Didn't finish that playthrough, but this is one of my comfort games. I always come back to it. Oh, hey, Takiti. So, this is a game that I play when I just want to sit down and blow through a couple of missions and shoot some things and not really fuss too much about what's going on, if you know what I mean. I mean, it's not a game you can turn your brain off on, especially not if you're playing on one of the harder difficulty levels, but it is a game that I can just kind of relax with, if that makes sense. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm quarantined, I'm in my house, I will be here pretty much all week, I believe, and so at least hopefully 2 or 3 times, hopefully more actually, I'll just run a Quaranstream and just play what I want to play. Y'all can come hang out. I'll be playing for probably 3 hours or so, maybe 4 hours, and we'll have a good time. So I am using Open XCOM. Open XCOM makes some changes that make the game a little bit nicer. In particular, I am using a couple of mods to alter parts of the game that are just annoying, but don't really, in my opinion, add all that much to it. No psionics. No. I am using the improved heavy laser utility. What this does, the heavy laser in the original game is pretty worthless. Hey, the Bloop, glad to see you. This makes it effectively a decent sniping weapon, so you can use it if you want to. I may still not use it, but it's at least useful. I'm going to use the starting defensive base because this is otherwise something that I just have to change by myself. It's pretty vital to do this, so it just wastes time and money and kind of irritates me. And that's basically, I thought there was one more that I wanted to use. What was it? Nope, maybe that was it. I think that was it. Oh, starting avalanches. Once again, avalanche missiles are the only starting weapon that's really worthwhile. And so it's one of those things that you just swap everything out right up at the beginning. It takes some time, it costs a little bit of money, but it's not a big deal. And this kind of makes your start a little less micro-intensive. Also, the other things are live alien sale. Yeah, not really. These are a bunch of smaller mods you can give to the game. One of the things that I want to do is this makes the game make a lot more sense, but it removes some of the inherent humor of the whole thing, so I'm not going to do that. But I want inventory stats, enhanced soldier sprites, auto end battle when the last living enemy is killed, disable auto equip, so I have to give everybody their equipment every time so that they don't get auto equipped with stuff that they can't use, and what else? That's about it, I think. Okay, hey, Cats Are Evil, hey, Rambling Mad God. Yeah, there's definitely going to be disasters, trust me. Somebody is saying that my audio is still bad. That's a real shame. I'm not entirely sure how to fix it. I've tried doing the thing that I thought would fix it, and if it hasn't, then we might be in trouble. So is the audio still bad? Does it still sound metallic? Oh, God. I hate this, and I don't know why it's happening. This problem has been happening more and more lately. I'm starting to think that maybe my microphone is just giving out. I mean, I have been using this microphone for several years, So it might be, I suppose. But if so, that would be a huge pain in the neck. Okay, so if the audio sounds okay to some people at least, I'm just going to leave it where it is for right now. Okay, no worries. Alright, so let's dive in. We're going to start a new game. We're going to play... I'm not going to set this on Iron Man, but I am going to be playing Iron Man. I'm not going to set it on Iron Man because OpenXCom is somewhat unstable. I mean, it does crash occasionally. We are going to go on Superhuman because it's the only way to play. You're not a real gamer unless you're playing on Superhuman. And we're going to be playing Iron Man, but I won't be setting this onto Iron Man because I will make saves now and then. So, we are going to set the site for our new base. A couple of traditional places to do this. I'm not really feeling like a stupid challenge run. Like the Arctic base, or more pertinently, the Antarctic base, is definitely a stupid challenge run that people like to do. But I think we're just going to play it pretty standard this time. So the two places that are best to put this base are either somewhere in North America, because North America is your biggest funder, or somewhere in Southern Europe where it can cover a whole bunch of nations. We're going to go with, well, actually there's a third place. You could put it in China, and that's fairly uncommon. Let's go for the Himalayas. Let's put a base in the Himalayas, I think. And we will name this base... let me see. What should we name this base, folks? Let me know. Start in Wuhan. Well, I mean, we're near China. We're in areas claimed by China. We're in, like, I don't know. We're near the we're in the mountains here somewhere. Aw, Progressor, thank you. You're so sweet. I'm just gonna call it Corona Central. There we go. Now, I'm using the mod that lets me set up my base right at the beginning. I mentioned this. The reason why you do this is because there's a specific way you need to set up your base, especially on Superhuman, to prevent invasions. You put your access left over somewhere, and then you have your hangars on one side and all of your actual buildings on another. The reason you do this, if you don't know, for anyone who doesn't know, is that when aliens attack your base, they can only come through the hangars and the lift. So if your hangars are all up here and your lift's right over here, they can only come through one place, and you can bottleneck them and put them in a kill zone. And then what you do is you put, like, your living quarters fairly close by, so that your troops are nearby, because most of your troops will be in the living quarters, and your radars and stuff somewhere else. You can also put a general stores there. General stores will, I think, give you a long hallway. You put the living quarters there, laboratory, workshop, and the small radar. So, there we go. Good old Corona Central. Alright. Who wants to die? I mean, be recruited as an XCOM soldier and help save the world. I'll give you all a second to volunteer if anyone wants to volunteer. In terms of what we need to buy, we've got avalanche launchers, we've got avalanche missiles. We check to make sure my interceptors are equipped. They are, so they both have 2 avalanche missiles. Nuclear anti-air missiles, the only way to play. We could definitely use a tank and some rockets for it. Let's buy... yeah, 14 is fine. And we don't have enough storage space for anything else, so we're going to need to build another general stores pretty quickly. So let's get another general stores going. And while we're thinking about it, we will hire some more soldiers and some more scientists. More scientists, probably the first thing on the agenda. 14? Okay, 14. Alright, so we're just going to go right down the list. So we've got Dakiti. In terms of stats, Dakiti has... Dakiti's pretty mediocre. High bravery. He's a grunt. We have got... Torako Dono. Torako Dono has pretty high firing accuracy. Not super, super high, but fairly high. Mediocre other things. I'm gonna call you a grunt sharp. Wait, I didn't capitalize that. I'm gonna call you a grunt sharpshooter because you're not fantastic at it, but you're not terrible. All right, we're gonna name this guy Corona Light, and he is definitely a sharpshooter. He's got that nice firing accuracy. We have Progressor. Progressor is also a sharpshooter, actually. Not much strength, high reactions, high firing accuracy. This is a sharpshooter's scout, because he's fast, he has good reaction time, so he can take reaction shots. But he also has high firing accuracy. We have got... I'm just going to call you Mad God, because I don't think that Rambling Mad God will fit. He's a... What is this? We're getting a lot of accurate people. I'm a little worried about it. I'm actually going to call you a... because you've got high strength as well, so I'm going to call you a heavy weapons guy. Then we have the Bloop. The Bloop is a heavy weapons guy. High strength, mediocre firing accuracy, not a whole lot else going for him. We've got Tyron. Anyone who we run out of soldiers before we can name, you are going to have to tell me next time again, because I will not remember everybody's names. Sorry, I'm just telling you right now. This is actually a scout heavy weapons, which is an interesting type of character. He's got very high reactions, so snap fire is very much a possibility. He's also got high strength, but low firing accuracy. This is a super dangerous combination, because what it means is, with the high strength, you're tempted to give these guys, like, rocket launchers and stuff. But if you do that, because they have the high reactions, if they're standing around in the back with a rocket launcher, they're going to fire it during the alien turn. And since they have low firing accuracy, the odds of them hitting one of your own guys with a rocket and blowing him up, fairly high. Fairly high, to be honest. I'm just gonna call him that. And we have, after Tyron, we've got Sanatormac. Sanatormac must be. Sanatormac is a heavy weapons guy. Okay, so for what I'm doing here, the requirements basically are heavy weapons guy, high strength. That's it. Sharpshooter, firing accuracy ideally over 60. Scout, mainly very high reactions, over 50. 50 or over is what I'm looking for. And ideally also high stamina, but that's really secondary. That can build up pretty quick. For a grunt, like a frontline meat shield, everything else can be dog shit as long as they have decent health and bravery. And obviously, the higher everything is, the better, but, you know, you don't get the best things. So, that is the initial selection. Takiti, Torakodono, Corona Light, Progressor, Mad God, the Bloop, Tyron, and Sanatormac. We've got a lot of accuracy in this gang. We don't have a lot of meat shield. These guys are our meat shields, kind of. Mad God is a really good character for right now. Like, this is solid. High bravery, high firing accuracy, high strength. Time units, we can work on that. Alright, so, let's go back to the Geoscape and let times pass a little bit. How y'all doing today? Hopefully you're not dying of coronavirus. Okay, so we've got our heavy weapon platform rockets. Oh, I actually forgot. I need to set some research. First thing we need to research is laser weapons. You would think it would be medkits, but you'd be wrong. You don't deserve medicine yet. I think I said that in the last game as well. So, while we're here, we can actually name these new soldiers we got as well. We got Tyron, we got Sanatormac. Let's go with Cats Are Evil. I'm gonna capitalize evil just for fun. This is a sharpshooter. And nothing but. And we have Pixel Boyable. Pixel Boyable is a... Pixel Boyable's a scout, really. Strength 30 could potentially be like a bear heavy weapons guy, but really this is a scout. And we have Longtime Lurker. Good to see you, man. Longtime Lurker is a... Longtime Lurker is a grunt, really. Decent firing accuracy, decent strength, middling reactions, good health. That's about it. And then we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more people to be named. I'm sure we will get down to them. Alright, so we're researching laser weapons. We're waiting on our tank to show up. There's our tank. And we're just passing the time. Oh, there, we've researched laser weapons. Okay, for those who don't know, so we can now research laser pistols. Weapons have a variety of different stats that control how good they are, obviously. Laser weapons are all universally a lot better than bullet weapons. But laser pistols are very inaccurate, rapid fire, short range. They're like machine pistols. Progressor, time units. Time units control how many things you can do during the turn. In particular, moving costs 4 time units per square, so if you're moving, pretend this is the square battle grid. Movement costs 4 time units in a straight line, 6 time units diagonally, and then some to crouch and some to stand up, and etc. Gunfire actually costs a percentage of your total time units. So there are certain time unit numbers that enable you to fire more times than others, but in general, whether you have 80 time units or 50 time units, if you don't move, you'll be able to shoot the same amount. More time units just mean that you'll be able to move further, essentially. Alright, we have found our first UFO. It is small, and it's within our little radius here. So let's equip our craft, shall we? Sky Ranger 1. We've got 8 people on board. We're going to put the tank in, which leaves us 2 space. We're also going to put in, we're going to take out the heavy cannon, because fuck heavy cannons. We're going to put in the rocket launcher and the small rockets. We're going to put in the grenades, the smoke grenades. We'll put in the autocannon. I should have bought some ACHE ammo, but ACAP will work for now. And we'll put in the rifles. And we only need 2 pistols, because we only have 2, well, actually, we might as well take all the pistols. So, we'll also take Cats Are Evil and Longtime Lurker. Yeah, Progressor, so they're kind of they're kind of like an action point. McFluffification, I haven't played many mods for it, no. I've heard there are a lot out there, haven't done a whole lot of playing with them. I like the base game, to be honest, and I understand the base game. I'm not gonna say that I'm an expert at it, but I'm good enough to know what I'm doing and to beat the game several times on Superhuman, so I do okay. Alright, it's a daytime mission, otherwise I would have tried to get some electroflares before we went. It's a small UFO, so there shouldn't be too many of them, so probably only a few of you will die. Let's go. UFO Ground Assault Landing Site -1. So we got Takeda here. Takeda is going to get a rifle. My screen isn't quite positioned properly, so it's hard to see some of the numbers. We're going to give him a clip, a grenade, and since he's going to be first out, we're also going to give him a smoke grenade. You are also going to get a rifle. Beginning rifles are actually pretty decent sniper weapons. They're fairly accurate. They're just not very fast firing. I've heard that the X-Files is good. I haven't played it. I mean, as I just said, but I've heard that it's pretty solid. Mad God, being the sharpshooter heavy weapons, I'm gonna give him the autocannon with the armor-piercing ammo. Armor-piercing ammo has no spread, obviously, but so having the high accuracy, the 66 accuracy, he should be able to chug out some rounds into the general vicinity of the enemy. Can you carry 2 clips? You can. Good lad. Bloop, meanwhile, not being super accurate, is going to get the rockets. And he will also get a pistol as a sidearm, and a pistol clip, and a grenade. And can he carry another rocket? Alright, drop the grenade. Tyron is not going to get a heavy weapon. He is going to get a pistol, and then we'll give him a couple of grenades to use up his carrying capacity. Actually, we should put those grenades in the shoulder pockets, because that's slightly faster. Sanatormac is not going to get a heavy weapon, unfortunately, because we've distributed both of our heavy weapons so far. And everybody else, we're just going to give them the standard. You can have a smoke since you're a grunt. Alright, that's everybody equipped. Let's see how it goes. So, looks like we landed on the edge, which is always nice. That might be the corner, in fact. We've got more space up here. Yeah, that's the corner. We've got more space up here, and then, of course, space over there. So probably the UFO is right in this region, directly to our side. So, time units, like I said, control how fast you move. They also control, you know, how many times you can fire. Everything you do takes time units. Moving, crouching, turning, whatever. It all takes time units. When you run out of time units, your character is out of options. So we're going to lead with the tank, because we don't know if the aliens are watching us, and I would rather have the tank be shot than one of our people. Looks like there's a hedge there, which is blocking our view a little bit. In the early game, tanks are fantastic scouts because they're very, very tough. Aliens are unlikely to be able to destroy the tank in one round. I thought... I need to set our movement speed a little higher. No, not all the way up. Okay. Let's prime that smoke grenade. If the key dies, the smoke grenade will go off, and he will, when he falls down. And it doesn't have enough time units to turn. Oh god, I need to turn that. I need to turn that speed up more. I don't think it saved my. Didn't save my settings from last time I played, I guess. Toroko Dono. Am I drinking each time a soldier dies? God, no. Do you want me dead? Sorry, I'm more important than XCOM rookies. I'm not drinking myself to death. Let's get Corona Light out here, facing the doorway there to get a shot off if someone comes out and surprises us. Progressor will face that way to do the same. Mad God. I think the other 6 are going to wait to debark. We're just going to move them up for right now. Am I drinking each time a soldier dies? That's madness. I would die. Alright, let's end the turn and see what terrible things happen to us. Okay, first shot. Oh. Okay, so there's 3 separate aliens have fired at us. Also, I want to turn down, actually, the fire speed a little bit, because I want to see them move, like, a little better. So we've had 3 aliens shoot at us. We've had that alien, and then there's another alien up there. The tank is actually going to fire last, because if possible, I want to give the kills to my soldiers for experience purposes. Alright, Progressor got a kill. See if he can do it again, since he's right here. Well, he got a hit. Okay, so that alien didn't scream. That means that he's down, he's unconscious, but he's not dead. The optimal body for a streamer. The Demi-Lich. I mean, you're not wrong, I guess? Do I have a scout standing up here somewhere? I've got the bloop. I've got Mad God. Yes, Victor, this is Open XCOM. The original XCOM is, like, with no modifications or anything, is a little bit tough these days. Alright, where is he? He's hiding in the bushes. Rude. Can I shoot him? Yes, fire into the darkness. Nice! Corona Light killed that guy without even seeing where he was. Alright, now. We're gonna use the tank for one of the classic tank activities. Knocking down walls and opening lines of sight. There's the UFO, way over here. Okay, so far so good. 3 kills, no casualties yet. There should be a reasonable margin between being too drunk to figure out how to hire new soldiers and dying. Okay. Alright, I'll give you that. I'm still not going to do it. Let's head down this way with our friend Takiti. Kind of take cover among the trees a little bit. Torako Dono. Blow down this hedge and join him. Corona Light, you've done your work for today, so is Progressor. Now let's get the rest of our troops off the airplane. We can get the bloop right down in there. We can get Mad God. We do still need to check out the rest of this northern territory. And there's a building over there. And as any good XCOM player knows, the enemy is not aliens. The enemy is buildings. I'm just gonna rake it with autocannon fire, see if I can knock down a couple of walls. Come on. Okay, well I knocked down a wall. Let's get Tyron to go check it out. He can take cover behind this fence where hopefully he won't die. You never know. Pestil's a pretty fast fire, and he might be able to snap off a shot at whoever attacks him. And Cats Are Evil will get back over there and provide, you know, support fire. Yeah, we did hear doors. We know that, so one of them was an UFO door. One of them was a non-UFO door, so I think there's an alien up there. Now, it might, theoretically, have been a door on this side, and then this alien came out of it. But probably there's another alien up there. So Longtime Lurker is just gonna... whoop. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, tank's under fire. So there's the alien down by the UFO. Sorry, getting a drink of water. So, we know there's one guy down there. We know that, yeah, he stood up. He's awake now, but fortunately, aliens can't pick up weapons, so he's unarmed and no longer dangerous. Unless he has a grenade in his pocket, which is always possible. How did you contrive? I'm sort of in awe of that. But, I mean, that's just how XCOM goes. So, that's an alien with a plasma rifle. He's hit the tank pretty hard. The tank's taken a lot of damage. I'm hoping to not have to replace this tank. We'll see. So, Tyron. Can you just, like, put this guy down, please? Stupid question, of course you can't. Progressor, can you put this guy down, please? There you go. Progressor gets his second kill. And does he have a shot? I'm not sure he has a shot. He might have a shot. He has a shot. Oh my god, he hit. Jesus Christ, Progressor. He's gotten all but one of our kills so far. Alright, you need to stop. You need to leave some for the rest of them, dude. Seriously. Just slow your roll. Alright, so this is a small UFO. So far we've killed... that was the wrong button. So far we've killed 1, 2, 3, 4 aliens. One of them twice. And we know there's another one down there. That would be 5. That would be a little light for a small UFO on Superhuman. So I'm betting there's more. If I stay on the other side of this smoke cloud, that alien shouldn't be able to shoot me. Hey, Justin, this is the first stream of this playthrough. There is a partial, earlier playthrough from a couple years ago on the channel that you could watch. Dakini, just crouch down. Torako Dono also crouch down. If an alien pops out over here, hopefully these two can shoot him. I don't want to push too hard. And I don't want to try to fire a rocket through this orchard, because it would probably, like, 94% hit a tree and explode early, and probably kill someone that I didn't want to die. Okay. I'm kind of in a position where I don't want to push too far forward, because I know there's at least one alien waiting for us. Long-time lurker, you're a meat shield. Run forward. He's probably... I mean, I know there's one down here. There's possibly still one inside, and there may still be one in the buildings as well. Corona Light, Mad God. Don't want to push with Mad God. Sanatormac, tell you what. You run... I think we're gonna move mostly through the orchard. It provides a little bit of cover. And Cats Are Evil can shift up to hide behind the forward wheel instead of the rear wheel. Alright. Okay, we're taking fire in the orchard. From a couple of shooters, it looks like. Oh yeah, Toroko, that happens. Aliens, I mean, what can you say? Sometimes the aliens just do that. Alright, let's drive down here and find this bastard. There he is. Do you have a shot? No. This wall is blocking it. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. There we go. Now you have a shot, right? Come on. Come on. Come on, Tarako. Come on. No. You failed me for the last time. I know you're carrying a grenade in your other hand, but really that's no excuse. I wonder why that one shot sounded different from all the others. Wow, that was way off. Okay. So. Now, because of all the smoke here, since smoke drops your line of sight, the alien shouldn't be able to see either of them, despite the fact that they were both gunning for him. Probably can see the bloop, though. I think the bloop is the one that was being shot at a little while back. So the bloop is going to run into cover behind this hedge, as is... Actually, the bloop should go into cover down that way. Because if you stand here, they can still see you around the corner and shoot at you. Sanatormac can go there. Squeeze off some shots. Oh, no line of fire. Are you kidding me? Fucking trees, man. Kill that tree. Okay. And longtime lurker can join them behind their hedge of concealment. Ooh, can you get off a shot? Now that the tree's gone? Yes! Well, you tried your best. No one can say you didn't. Wait, where's the first one? Oh, there's a second one standing right behind him. Uh-huh. Okay, well. Where's our, where's Mr. Progressor? Oh my god, from downtown. Alright, well, one hit. You know, like, look, I'm not gonna judge him too harsh for only getting one of those shots, because he is firing from a ways away. He's almost used up his clip. That's not normal. Tyron, let's pop off a few aimed pistol shots, maybe? Hey, Tyron got a hit! Well, alright. That's fine. Mad God, I need you to come up to where you're a little closer into the scene. Corona, take cover behind this fence. And because, once again, these clouds of smoke should obscure all these guys. Like, the only reason they can shoot is because we have the tank spotting for them. So you all hide in there. Let's see what happens. We may well lose somebody this round. But let's find out. Nope. Okay. Yep, they couldn't see anybody to shoot at, so they just went milling around. Aha. Hello, friend. No line of fire. The fucking trees. Advancing through orchards is such a problem. Oh! Oh, no. Senator Mac lives. He's taken one fatal wound, but that'll be fine. Just go back in cover. Alright. Let's see what's what. So, there's somebody down there, so I think the other one hasn't really moved. Okay, that's good. That's bad. So we've got one alien killed, but we've now knocked down some of our cover. And he's still firing shots. So he's fired at least 2 or 3 reaction shots. He should be low on time units at this point. I'm going to send the tank forward to try and spot him. There he is. Yeah, rifles can't really hurt the tank, fortunately. Nice! And that was all of them. 6 aliens killed, 5 corpses recovered, no casualties. That was a really, really good starting mission, I'll be honest. And I got kind of lucky because nobody got shot. If I'd just been unlucky, that last alien would have killed probably 2 people. I've seen it happen plenty of times. I mean, I've seen that last alien kill like 4 people plenty of times. This shows you the stat boosts that everybody gets for their participation in the mission. You may notice that everybody gets stat boosts, even the ones who didn't really do much. Progressor was by far the most effective person in that mission, but his stat boosts aren't particularly better than anybody else. Most people who participate get time units. Basically, you get time units, stamina, HP if you just, like, shoot and are shot at. Accuracy if you hit something. Reactions if you, I think, take reaction shots or survive reaction shots. And stamina if you run around a lot carrying a lot of stuff. So you can see Mad God, despite never really participating much, Mad God did fire and hit a wall, so she got some accuracy, and also got +4 stamina for running around carrying heavy things. Long-time lurker, didn't shoot at anything, still got stamina, HP... I'm sorry, that's strength, not stamina. Stamina, strength, both running around carrying heavy things. And Progressor, Mad God, and Tyron were all promoted to Sergeant. That was definitely a good mission. Alright, back to base, lads, and we'll see what we got. So, I'll tell you what we need to do. As soon as this is done, we need to buy some more gear, and we also need to sell some stuff. So we captured a plasma rifle and some plasma pistols. I'm gonna sell the plasma rifle. I'll talk about this a little bit in a minute when we first get the laser pistol. I'll talk about weapon stats in more detail. For right now, just in my opinion, I will say that heavy cannons and plasma rifles fall under the category of weapons that aren't necessarily bad, but I don't think have much of a place. They're not super important. I'm also going to sell most of these corpses, presumably to, I don't know, cannibals or fetishists or something, or government research labs if you want a more palatable option. Let's sell that stuff. Now, I think a couple more people wanted to be soldiers, right? We got down to long-time lurker before. Who else wanted to be a soldier? I'm going to assume from the way he's talking that Mr. Shades might, and I think there was a suggestion... Hey, Jarrett, yes, this is Open XCOM. I think there was also a suggestion to get somebody named Markata Thug, which I am definitely going to do because that's hilarious. Markata Thug, by the by, is pretty mediocre. This is a grunt. Ah, yes, Tarako. Collectors. Quote-unquote collectors. They collect, for sure. That's it. Look, Pedro, we trade with anybody. I don't give a shit. I will sell this stuff to anybody who has money. Not gonna lie to you. Let's also build another living quarters down there. Alright. We've got Markata Thug. We've got Ungat Trun. Don't worry, Ungat, there are always going to be more slots. Or almost always. We haven't had anybody die yet. Oh my god, Ungat Trun is a fantastic sharpshooter heavy weapons. Look at this guy. Max bravery, almost max firing accuracy, almost max strength. Health, pretty mediocre. Fairly high reactions, although not super high. Like, not quite high enough. Alright, we've got Sirius Usam. Sirius Usam is a heavy weapons guy. Kind of a moderately skilled heavy weapons guy. I think Tor Nielsen is just anti-volunteer. That's fair. We got 2 more soldiers, but we don't have to name them just yet. So, also, you can look at base information here and see how much stuff is full. You can see our living quarters are full, our stores are almost full. We don't have any engineers, I don't believe. Oh no, we have 10 engineers. But we don't have anything to make just yet. In terms of research, laser pistol won't be finished for a few days, at least. And we got one more. The Expanding Flan. Expanding Flan is another sharpshooter. Yikes. We have so many snipers in this group. I mean, okay, read sniper in air quotes, because this is, after all, still XCOM. So, they're better at shooting than the others. But seriously, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of our first 18 soldiers have firing accuracy over 60. That's pretty solid. And finally, last but not least, we have Stev. And Stev is, I mean, technically Stev is also a sharpshooter. Just barely, just squeaking in by the margin. But yep, no, wait, that needs to be capitalized. It bothers me if it's not capitalized, alright? Shut up. Okay, that's all the soldiers we got for right now. So, let's let a few more days go by. And we have found a small UFO. We had a really good starting mission. This one, I think I'm just going to blow up with an interceptor. I'm not going to bother about waiting for it to put down. I'm just going to shoot him out of the sky. Because we don't really need the points right now, and right now we're not limited so much by alien artifacts. Alright, and there we go, crash landed. It's always good to get more Illyrium if you can, but if you can't, then eh. That dogfight speed is up as fast as it goes, and it's still slow as fuck, but okay, whatever. So, we do have a crash site. I'm gonna let it go overnight. I don't want to fight a night mission right now, if I don't have to. Especially because I haven't bought any electro flares yet, because I'm an idiot, and I don't have much room in my storage. Let's buy 20 electro flares, please. And we also, while I'm thinking about it, should buy some stun rods. Because I know everyone loves stun rods. You know, I could call them CF, I could call them cannon fodder, but that seems rude, right? Like, you know, they're still soldiers. They still matter. Grunt lives matter. Alright, we're gonna take out a couple of the guys who made sergeant. We don't need all of our sergeants on one route. The ranks actually do mean things. If you have higher ranking soldiers in the fight, they give all the lower ranking soldiers a morale bonus, but which makes them more resilient against panicking and going berserk and running away and stuff like that. But if the sergeants are killed, or if the sergeants or the captains or the commanders, etc. are killed, they have a correspondingly more severe effect on the morale of other people around them. I'm going to keep Progressor in rotation. I'm going to take out these two, and we're going to bring in Markata Thug, Ungat Trun, Sirius Usam, and Expanding Flan. Okay, and I don't think I have... Right, yeah, I still only have a few small rockets. I didn't actually fire any rockets in that mission. That's weird. I mean, any rockets from my rocket launcher. I did fire rockets from my rocket tank. But that barely counts, right? Like, rocket tanks, I mean... Pff, You just fire rockets from rocket tanks, you know, it's usual, it's standard. Okay, I finished my general stores. That should be a daytime mission while it's flying, actually. Since I finished the general stores, I am going to buy some more stuff. Specifically, I'm going to buy some more heavy weapon platform rockets. I'm going to buy another autocannon, some bundles of HE ammo, another rocket launcher, and a bunch of large rockets. There we go. Okay. So now let's go into the second mission, and we'll see how it goes. This is a crash site. There shouldn't be that many of them, but, you know. So, Decadi's already geared up. Tarako Dono's geared up, so it's Corona Light. Markata Thug needs a rifle and a grenade launcher. Ungat Trun is going to get the autocannon. And can I give her a pistol? A little heavy. Yeah, that's fine. Shouldn't need to use a grenade anyway. Seria Susam will get the rockets. And a pistol for self-defense. Expanding Flan, rifle. And that should be everybody. Alright. Now, in larger and more dangerous missions, I should just tell you this now, it's very traditional to just end the first, to not have a tank for one thing, just end the first turn by tossing a smoke grenade out onto the ramp and then waiting. But I do like to lead with the tank, especially in the early parts of the game. There's a hill there. There's the UFO. It's a slightly larger kind of UFO than last time. And it's floaters. I'm just going to try to kill this guy. I missed. That rocket went God knows where. Let's see if we can... Yeah, let's roll the tank forward. Okay. Good. We attracted all the fire from whoever's down there, so hopefully my people won't get murdered coming out of the UFO. Let's just drop that smoke grenade. Alright, so that's a floater right there, that's a floater right there. The engines have blown, so that will have killed a couple of them, hopefully. But on Superhuman, this UFO can have, I believe, up to 10 aliens in it. It's randomly determined how many aliens any given UFO is going to have. He's already fired an auto shot, but he still has time units, definitely. So let's get you behind the tank. Can you shoot him? No, the corner is blocking you. Okay, can you shoot him? The tank will be blocking you, but that's alright. Just crouch down behind the tank. How badly injured is the tank, by the way? Not bad. Hit him on the left armor. They're not using heavy plasmas yet. No line of fire through the wheel. That's fine. You just kneel there with your no line of fire. I don't want to get too many people out of the plane while we're being bracketed like this. I would like to kill these aliens, but trading fire in the open at close range is a risky business. What I'm hoping will happen is both of these guys concentrate their firepower on the tank. This guy's carrying a pistol, that guy's carrying a rifle. They can probably blow the tank up if they concentrate fire on it. But I'm hoping they do that, kill the tank, and then my troops can kill them while they have no time units left. Because, well, I'll tell you what. I could... Okay, excellent. That was a little risky, but I thought it was worth doing. So we've got one of them down. Marine, no, the plane is invincible. Why they don't make XCOM armor out of the same stuff they make the plane out of, I'm not sure. So, yeah, these two guys are in cover. He'll have to move at least a little, because he has to shoot around these to hit either of them. What I'm actually worried about is that he's going to throw a grenade. Auto shot kind of risky. I don't want to risk Progressor because he's been really, really good so far. Coronal Longtime Lurker. You have a smoke grenade. So does Decade, but he doesn't have enough time units to prime it. He could throw it, but he can't prime it. And honestly, at this range, the smoke probably wouldn't save us anyway. Effectively, smoke lowers the sightline of anyone looking through it by, I think, 1 square per square of smoke. But alien sightline is like 20 squares or 28 squares. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I think even with a full cloud of smoke between us, this alien would still be able to shoot anybody who's up here. Might be worth trying, though. Progressor doesn't have a smoke grenade, but Longtime Lurker does, so I'll tell you what I can do. Longtime Lurker can prime the smoke grenade. That leaves him with 12 time units, so he can't throw it, but he can drop it and then walk away. Thus allowing, let's say, Progressor to walk down the ramp a little ways. This might not be possible. Ungattrun can pick the grenade up and throw it to Progressor's square. Then Progressor can pick it up. Takes him 15 time units to throw. 21, 17, 14. Time units are so... I mean, I like time units as a mechanic, but I acknowledge sometimes they can be annoying to handle. Just kneel, and... Bugger. I should have chucked it to Dakiti, and then Dakiti could have thrown it. Cats Are Evil only has 42 time units, so yeah, it's not gonna work. Alright, let's end the turn. Okay, another alien. Oh, there's our first death. Tarako's dead. Okay. So, yeah, we lost Tarako. It happens. We've now got one alien over there, but he's been moving. So he's probably not free to shoot a whole lot. And there's the second one. I think we are going to use the tank here. We're going to drop an aimed shot right at the base of this hill. Oh my god, come on now. I don't need XCOM accuracy from my tanks, too. No, don't turn... Fuck, I misclicked. Alright, so. Progressor. Step out. Kneel. And light him up. I actually meant to kill him. Not like to illuminate him. Okay, well, you know what? Considering your performance in the last mission, I'll forgive you that one, Progressor. See if Corona can put paid to this alien. Well, 2 solid hits, knocked him unconscious, not bad. I'll take it. Can you hit him? It's clearly a challenge. Okay, so that guy's taken 2 hits, but he's not dead. Which is a little distressing. Let's see if Ungattrun can solve this dilemma for us. Kneel down, and... There we go. Sometimes you just need an autocannon. Hey, the bloop, that's just an add-on with OpenXCOM. It's one of the things that I turn on because it's a lot... It's really handy. And I don't think... Honestly, it's been so long since I played without OpenXCOM, I don't think the original game had it. Alright, so 2 aliens dead. Longtime Lurker is going to go over here and prepare to breach. I don't think he has enough to prime that. He does not. Okay. But if an alien comes out, the first thing they see should be the tank, so hopefully they will fire on the tank, and the tank has accidentally turned its front armor towards the door. So that's nice. So we've got 2 breachers lined up. Let's get Marcotta Thug, who, yes, has 10 bravery. Morale damaged. Marcotta Thug doesn't like all this dying people are doing. Let's get Marcotta Thug, like, right there. Yes, I know we're all out in the open. Yeah, you only die once. And then Expanding Flan can get right down here. All nice and tight and snuggly. And Sirius Usam can you hide anywhere? You can hide on the other side of the ramp. You're unlikely to be hit there. And then you could just do a couple of squats to use up your time unit so that you don't auto-fire a rocket launcher when an alien comes through the door. Marine, you might be joking a little bit, but no, that's legitimately what you do sometimes. Hello, friend. Okay, they're firing a whole lot of plasma pistol at that tank, so one of them came out, shot up the tank. There's another one in there somewhere, and there's 2 dead. So, cats are evil. Bam. There we go. Good job. Long-time lurker. Let's prime that grenade. Now, it takes 14 time units to throw the grenade. It will take close to that to stand up, walk, turn, open the door, and walk through. In fact, it will take more. So Longtime Lurker, with his primed grenade, is now going to hide around the corner, where he can't be shot, causing him to drop his grenade, and blow everyone to hell. Oh, that alien is actually on top of the... Oh! Ah, yes, they're floating. I see. Can I? No. Okay, the tank is fine. They've just been bouncing plasma pistols off the front armor. A flying floater is unfortunately a huge pain in the ass. Let's see if we can kill it. Nice. But that wasn't the last one because the game didn't end. So, back in your hiding spot. Now, we've got... Don't turn around, please. We've got Cats Are Evil. We've got Marcotta Thug, who has pretty decent reactions. We've got Dakiti, who doesn't have great reactions, but does have some. Just put that in your shoulder pouch. And we've got Coronal Light, all facing the door. Hopefully, if an alien comes through, one of them will kill it. So let's take the tank. Actually, no. We're going to do this the other way. We're going to park the tank right in front of the door, where nothing can come through without burning through its front armor. And then our troops will move out towards the rest of the map to make sure there aren't other aliens hiding somewhere waiting for us. Sirius Usam, put your pistol in your other hand. Hey, 11 Castle, glad you could join us. Yeah, I love XCOM, I'll be honest. XCOM is one of my favorite games, probably in history. It really has a special place in my heart, and Progressor should just be there. I like it better than the new one, for sure. Okay, so movement, no doors. Alright, let's pull the tank away and send in the Marcotta Thug. Can you get into cover? No. Alright, just kneel. I see 3 bodies now, so we can see down there. So probably there are no more aliens in the UFO. Now that is just a probably. That's not a guarantee, but that does mean... okay, that third one is the one that we killed that fell down. That's 7 dead. 7 dead is pretty close to what a UFO like this is likely to hold, so I imagine there's one more. Maybe two more. And I don't know where they are, which always makes me happy. Longtime Lurker still has a primed grenade, so he's still going to stay in hiding. Expanding Flan. Come down here to provide overwatch fire if necessary. Dakiti and Corona Light will go explore the other side. Sirius Usam, you're gonna take point. And yes, I know how excited that makes you. We're all gonna kneel down to get... We're in pretty decent cover just because of the hill, unless a floater crests the hill to come after us, which, I mean, they could do. I'm not saying they won't. Progressor, just stay back there. Alright, let's see what happens. That was a UFO door. Yes! Alright, we got the reaction shot off. So there was another alien in here. Got shot. Still another one somewhere. I don't know if it's in the UFO or what. But we should be able to see pretty much everything now. I don't think it's in the UFO. I think it's outside somewhere. Which distresses me. Kinda wish I could unprime this grenade now, but you know what? It'll be alright. Oh, there it is. It's this one. He woke up. Alright, rocket launcher tank. Just move away. Yeah, that's gotta be the last guy. And there we go. But that was not the last guy. Fuck. That makes me nervous. That makes me super nervous. I was really hoping that would be the last guy. Okay. Keep on trucking with the tank. Keep on tanking in the free world. Yeah, there might be one hiding in this little room, but if there is, he's probably freaked out at this point. Just because of the number of casualties that have been inflicted and the fact they've only inflicted one back. Aliens, like your own troops, can panic. It's harder to do on Superhuman, but it can be done. Alright. Bust in there, Marcotta Thug. Give him what for? Nope, no aliens. Alright, so the UFO is clear. I sincerely hope he's not inside the airplane. That would be hilarious, but terrible. First I'd know of it would be when my guys started getting shot in the back. Alright, so... he's probably over in this corner. Let's get up on the hill. There he is. There he is. Okay, this tank has done nothing but waste ammunition the whole time I've had it. Alright, let's drive down the hill a little ways. So, now, we do have Sirius Usam over here on the hill. He's actually a level above the alien. Let's kneel down. Let's get Ungat Trun up there as well. And those two in the tank should be able to deal with him. But we've got him, as long as we've got him spotted. Was that a door? That couldn't have been a door. Don't fucking lie to me like that, game. Come on now. Hey, Calandio. Yeah, that was not a door. It wasn't. Okay. Sorry. Game's lying to me, putting me on edge, making me nervous. Fuck you. There we go. Oh my god, it's still not over. That was a... Okay, so... Yeah, I heard a door noise, but there's no... That was an alien door noise. That was a UFO door noise. There's no UFO doors except the ones on this UFO for an alien to be going through. I think it was the... Yeah, I think you're right, Pedro, or Tarako. I think it was this door closing. But... But there's still an alien out here somewhere. My god, this is the worst part of any XCOM mission. The part where you're hunting around the map for the last alien. How many aliens total? Well, we've got 4 in there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, there could still be one outstanding. Alright, expanding flan. Get over here behind the hill. There's another one. Yeah, he's up on that hill in the opposite corner again. All right. Hey Usam, how do you feel about your rocket sharpshooting? Well, I mean, you're no worse than the tank. Mohammed, no, 10 is not the max number per mission. 10 is what I recall the max number for this kind of UFO is. But the max number per mission is affected by the size of the UFO, the difficulty level, all kinds of factors. Alright, well, doesn't seem super impressed by my heavy weapons fire, so let's just go back behind the trees. But there shouldn't be a lot more of them left. I mean, I was really hoping there wouldn't even be this many left, but, you know. Oh, from downtown. Didn't kill him, but did hit him. That's nice. So this is one of the factors about this game. You can fire from any range. You probably won't hit, but you can shoot from any range as long as something isn't blocking your shot. You can see right now that hill's blocking Takiti's shot. So let's get him over in this direction. Alright, Progressor, just, like, take cover and stay out of it back here. You're just kind of hanging out back near the plane. Okay. Get Corona Light up there where he can maybe see. Check a few shots downrange. That was a hit. A palpable hit. Didn't kill him, though. Just crouch down. No line of fire, because you're not high enough. Can you take me high enough? There we go, headshot. Alright, that was it, finally. Whew! Alright, so we killed 8 aliens, we got 10 corpses, we did lose somebody. Rip Tarako. But, you know what? It was still a good mission. Still a good mission overall. Lots more people got bonus. Corona Light actually got +2 accuracy. Very solid. Expanding Flang got +3. Plus stamina time units, but no HP, unfortunately. Okay. Hey, Bynum Boy, this is actually only our 2nd mission. We're doing alright. Progressor has been promoted to Captain, and Ungat Trun has been promoted to Sergeant. But we did lose Tarako. Rip. But let's head back to the base, count our spoils, and re-equip. So, once again, the plasma pistols, I am going to keep a certain amount of plasma pistols, because they can be useful as sidearms later on in the game. I don't need a ton of mind probes. I can sell most of those. They're good for money. And I can also sell most of these floater corpses. I need 1 for research. So that'll net me a cool 2 million. And I will use some of that money, too. I've got a living quarters coming in. I'm going to need another living quarters, but first I want to build a large radar as well. So let's get a large radar and another living quarters. And that will do for construction for right now. All of our soldiers currently have been named, so let's hold off on that for a little bit. Got our electroflares, got our stun rods, and we have finished researching the laser pistol. Okay, so the first real weapon. The laser pistol is, like I said, it's essentially a machine pistol. It's short range, low accuracy, fast to fire. It does have an aimed shot, but the aimed shot isn't particularly accurate. And because of the TU cost, remember I said these were a percentage of your total time units? You can't fire an aimed laser pistol shot twice. However, if you're sitting still, you can fire an auto shot 3 or 4 times, depending on how the rounding works. Laser pistols do 46 damage on a hit. For reference, the rifle does 30 damage on a hit, and the pistol does 26. So a laser pistol is a pretty significant upgrade in firepower. It's definitely worth getting. The autocannon basically does about as much damage as a laser pistol. It is more accurate, but also more expensive to fire. The auto shot costs 40% time units, has 32% accuracy. The fact that this ratio between accuracy and TU cost is so low is one reason why the laser pistol is a good weapon. We are going to roll straight into researching the laser rifle as well. And after that, we have a whole bunch of research projects. Probably we'll grab alien alloys and Delirium-115 and start going down the armor tree after that. For manufacturing, we are going to start manufacturing laser pistols immediately. And what we're going to do is we're going to produce... we're just going to tell it to produce a squintillion of them. And then assign all of our engineers to this. This button is an addition from OpenXCom, so you can automatically set it to sell the stuff you're producing. We're not going to do that. We're just going to build them for right now. We will sell excess, but I want to be able to equip my troops with them. In terms of the other buildings, Pedro, you were asking about missile defenses. Missile defenses are for shooting at alien vessels that are coming to attack your base. Now, missile defenses, unfortunately, are quite weak, so the odds of them actually stopping an alien battleship coming to attack your base are almost 0. You can have multiple defenses. They do stack, or they each get a roll, actually, but the roll is so low for missile defenses, it barely matters. As you tech up, you can get laser defenses and fusion defenses. Fusion defenses are actually pretty effective at stopping invasions, but even so, the problem with that is stopping an invasion doesn't stop the aliens from knowing where you are and sending another invasion. So, personally, I don't think building defenses is really worth the time and money, because it just means you have a constant stream of battleships attacking you over and over and over, and they don't stop. Whereas if you fight them and beat them in your base, they stop for good until they find you again. They forget where you are. I should, however, build an alien containment. Somebody said that in chat, and that's a good idea. I need one of those. Tor, don't worry. We're researching guns right now. We'll research armor once the more important things are out of the way. And once we have some soldiers who deserve armor. Like, right now, I'm looking at my soldiers, and I'm like... who deserves armor here? Progressor. Progressor definitely deserves armor. He's a captain. He's high-ranking. He could get it. Couple of the sergeants might deserve armor. Mad God's pretty decent. I could slap some armor on him. The rookies, the Bloop, Sanatormac, Pixel Boyable, Stev, Sirius Usam, Markata Thug, nah. They get armor last. Okay, so we've got some more of our heavy weapons. And some more heavy weapon platform rockets. And we have found another UFO. This one, once again, I'm going to splash this one, and if I drop him in the water, I won't be super sad. While I'm thinking about it, however, I do want to buy some more avalanche missiles. Oh, I see how it is roaming Atrocrat. You think you're better than me. You probably are. Alright, let's... Yep, and he crashed in the drink. Great. We get some points for that. We don't get any Illyrium, but still, points are points. Hey, Birger. Nice to see ya. Yes, the numbers on the buildings are timed to completion in days. You can see our clock over here. We're on the 17th of January right now. The game divides itself into chunks of months. And we finished our living quarters, which is great. So now we can have 50 more people. And we are going to spend our money primarily on scientists and engineers. We're going to get, like, 26 scientists, another 10 engineers. That will blow pretty much all of our funds. And we can also hire, like, 3 more soldiers. And we have finished research on the laser rifle. Fantastic. Laser rifles do even more damage, and they're really accurate. Laser rifles you'll use throughout the whole game. I mean, there's really no reason not to. They're accurate. They have no ammunition, so you don't need to carry ammo for them. Which helps with your... What am I trying to say? Your logistics. And their aimed accuracy is 100%. Snap and auto accuracy are still quite high. Like, with some soldiers, you can fire 3 laser rifle auto shots in 1 round, and 9 shots at 46% accuracy are very likely to hit someone in the hands of an accurate soldier. Now, the heavy laser. The mod that I'm using does make the heavy laser actually useful. I'm probably not going to research it right now anyway. Not at first. So, I think first I'm going to research... yeah, let's research medkits. People hit by a grazing blow, you can use the medkit to pump them full of horse tranquilizers and steroids, and that does make them more efficient. So, you know, I'll go for that. We've produced 9 laser pistols, so I'm not going to cancel this order, but I'm going to cut down to 1 engineer assigned to it, and the others are going to... are actually 0, probably. I don't have enough money to produce laser rifles because I'm broke as shit. I spent all my cash. So, let's go to sell some stuff. I have $13,000 right at the moment. What could I sell? Yeah, let me sell these plasma rifles. Plasma pistols, like I said before, I'll keep. But I'm going to sell those plasma rifles. Allocate 0 engineers to that, just keep the order online. And start producing some laser rifles. We're going to produce, say, 20 laser rifles. Hey, Justin Smith, I'm using OpenXCom, which includes some basic quality of life mods. I'm not altering the game much. I am using, like I said, I'm using a mod that makes the heavy laser better, because in the original game it's trash, and there's no reason to ever build it. I'm using a mod that lets me set the layout of my initial base, which I did in the way that you have to set the layout of bases if you don't want to be murdered. And I'm using a mod that lets me see the path my soldiers are going to take with the first click in the battle, so I don't waste a whole lot of time moving to the wrong places. And that's about it. But we're closing in on the end of January. We should get a pretty good score, to be honest. And, oh, there's another living quarters. I don't have the required money to do anything with it right at the moment, but I am about to get a funding infusion. And I got some more soldiers, and some scientists and engineers, so let's assign those real quick. we're going to assign 10 more engineers to building laser rifles. And we're going to assign all of our remaining scientists to researching medkits. Yeah, the new XCOM, there's a lot of things I don't really like about it, to be honest. And we've got our first alien containment. On the last day of January, we finished researching the medkits. So, like I said, we've got horse tranquilizers, we've got morphine, and we've got, like, Medigoop. This stuff heals fatal wounds and also gives you back a few hit points, but not many. It's like, I don't know, they fill the wounds with a sponge to keep you from bleeding out on the field. It's pretty useful. After that, motion scanner, motion scanners ain't bad. I'm gonna go with alien alloys first, though. Being able to actually use the alien alloys that I'm stocking up is a pretty good idea. I'm not gonna make any med kits yet. Alright, so excellent monthly rating, because we won a couple of missions. So we went on 2 missions, we won them both with very few casualties. We splashed another UFO, dropped it in the drink. Our income has gone up by $500,000. Pretty much everybody has given us a bonus. In case you don't know, funding down here, you can see we are funded by a coalition of nations to the tune of not much. I prefer to think of this as having like another 3 zeros behind it or something. But the USA provides most of the funding, and then all these other nations in order. If they're happy with us, you can see the funding goes up. If they're unhappy, say if aliens have landed and like abducted their people or mutilated their cattle or burned down a city or something, then the funding goes down if we didn't do anything about it. It's all controlled by our score, but there's also kind of sub-scores for different areas that we don't necessarily get to see. The aliens are also collecting points using the same kind of system behind the skin, as it were. So we're essentially in a race to earn more points than the aliens and stop the aliens from getting any points. Now, of course, most of our funding later on in the game will actually come from black marketeering, as opposed to being paid for doing this job, but, you know, you just roll with it. Let me get another, like, 20 engineers, and then another, let's say 6 soldiers. I don't want to have too many backup soldiers sitting around, but I would like to have an extra, actually 10. I would like to have a whole extra fleet ready to go if something terrible happens. And let's buy some proximity grenades. Proximity grenades are always good. They're a keystone of certain strategies, and it's nice to have some around. Yeah, the new game is smaller, as in you don't have like 14 people on a squad. You have 4, and you can potentially upgrade that to 6 later on. It's much more action hero-y. Like, your soldiers individually matter a lot more. You don't have as many. The soldiers individually matter a lot more. There's a lot more stuff scripted that just happens regardless of what you do. And then there's things like when you discover aliens, they automatically get a free move to run to cover, which is annoying. And, you know, stuff like that. Fundamentally, the game is a lot more obvious about the enemy not following the same rules you do. Like, in this game, the aliens are better than you, but they fundamentally follow the same rules, if that makes sense. Like, they still have to make the same kind of 2-hit rolls. They still have line of sight. They still move around the map at the same rates. They're just better at stuff. Like, they see further, their accuracy is higher, etc. Okay. Alright. We've got a terror mission. Great. I love it. Okay. Terror missions suck. I do, fortunately, have laser rifles. So let's equip, and proximity grenades, so let's equip them, and the electro flares. I am not bringing any stun rods. Trying to stun people on these kinds of missions is bad. Yes, Pedro, Phoenix Point is much, much more like this. I mean, Phoenix Point is made by Julian Gollop, by the same guy. As opposed to the new XCOM, which was made by technically the same company, but run by different people. So, gearing up here, we've got 2 rocket launchers, we're gonna take 8 large rockets. We've got all our laser pistols. We've got all our laser rifles. We've got 8 laser rifles. I'm not sure whether I should take a full load of soldiers or bring the tank. It is a question. I'm gonna take Progressor. I'm gonna drop off Corona Light and Cats Are Evil so that I can take Stev and who's a rookie? The Bloop. Oh no, Dakiti, I'm sorry, you're coming with us. We'll take Sanatormac as well. So we've got 2 rocket launchers and 2 autocannons, so we've got quite a bit of heavy firepower. Which is good. I think I'm going to leave the rocket launcher tank behind. I'm also going to leave all the pistols and rifles behind. So we're going to have 10 guys with laser rifles. We'll have 4 heavy weapon troopers with laser pistols. We do have a bunch of grenades and a bunch of electro flares. The problem in Terra missions is the tank's likely to get just owned. And then we're effectively down 4 soldiers. And Terra missions have a lot of enemies. Still, no, actually, we are going to bring the tank, I guess. So we'll have the tank, we'll have 4 heavy weapon troopers, and then we'll have 4 riflemen. Seems a little scant, but we can do it. And we do have, yep, 4 heavy weapon guys. Everyone else will be a laser rifle. Alright. Let's do it. Now, here's the secret, right? Fortunately, this is close, but it is going to be a daytime mission, thank God. If a Terra mission looks too terrifying, you can just fuck off. It hurts your ratings less if you just fuck off than if you didn't come at all. So, you know, that's nice. Proximity grenades. We definitely are taking those. Proximity grenades. We're also taking smoke grenades. You don't need rifle ammo anymore. I thought I got rid of all that, but I didn't, clearly. Hey, Stev, how's it going? Welcome to the team. You're all gonna die. No, not a rocket launcher. You don't get a rocket launcher, Stev. My God. There we go. Might as well give you a smoke. Serious Usam, rocket launcher. Couple of rockets and a laser pistol. You're a little overweight. Sorry, buddy. You're just gonna have to live with it. Unload that. Load the HE. Get another clip of HE, laser pistol, and 1 more HE clip. Markata Thug. Yeah, just load up on grenades. Why not? Sanatormac. Here's your big-ass gun. Do you have enough for 1 more heavy rocket? Yeah, you'll be fine. The Bloop. Here's your autocannon. Try not to die too quick. And I think we're good to go. Hey, congrats, Tarako. Yeah, sorry, Pixel Boyable. We'll get you out here, I promise. It'll happen. Alright. Oh my God. Jesus fuck. Alright. Yeah, this is about what I expected. So, here's the thing, right? This does at least mean that we can fire straight out of here. But we need to kill, like, these guys, the Reapers. I don't think the Reapers will come up the ramp. They might come up the ramp. I don't know. Okay. Good. Okay, so the tank has killed 2 people, which is all well and good. Now it can roll down. Ah, fuck, there's another one. Mohammed, if you're overweight, your time units go down slightly. That's the only real effect. Oh god, there's one behind us, too. Alright, it's time for a time-honored strategy. We're gonna smoke the ramp. And Progressor. Just drop some automatic laser fire on this guy. Okay, good. We got a kill there. Excellent. Decading Kneel. Then the Bloop and Sanatormac can fire over you, so they might be able to hit aliens that are out at the front. Okay, so what we know, we've killed 3 aliens, including 2 Reapers. This guy has a heavy plasma. You can see it on his little thing, so that's fucking great. This guy has a plasma pistol. There's another guy behind us who probably also has a heavy plasma, considering that he smoked the tank in 1 shot. And we're just gonna end the turn, I think. Unless one of you guys has a... You have another smoke? What we're gonna do is we're gonna pass this smoke up and we're gonna throw it. We threw one at the bottom of the ramp, we're also gonna throw one at the top of the ramp to give us the maximum possible cover. Alright. Alright, we got smoke. Okay, that's a civilian dying. Aliens running through doors. Alright, we're all still alive, except the tank. That guy's just flying around at the speed of sound. Oh my god. What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was amazing. Dakiti, firing up at this guy, missed so badly his shot like ricocheted randomly off to the right. Excuse me. And smoked an alien we didn't even see. Jesus Christ. Dakiti, your incompetence is, like an inspiration to us all. No line of fire. Alright. Progressor. You gotta kill him. You gotta kill him. He's right there. He's right there. See you, Justin. Thanks for joining us. Oh my god, Progressor, no. Ah, fuck. Alright, Bloop. Do what you can do. Oh, and Bloop kills him in 1 shot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mr. Progressor. Progressor, the great sniper. The guy who's really good at shooting things. Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. Right. So, I know there was another alien over here that I didn't kill. And I'm not sure where he might have gone, but he could have gone inside the building. So I'm going to fire a rocket into the building. Yep, got him. Got him. There he was. Squid, no. Moving them off the ramp is a terrible idea right now. You know why? Because I know for a fact there's a minimum of 1 floater back here. What I want to do is eliminate everybody in front of me and then get off the ramp. But I could not, like, moving off the ramp while that guy was floating there would have been disastrous. Moving off the ramp while this guy was out here would have been disastrous. Hell, moving off the ramp while this guy was out here would have been a disaster. I just wouldn't have known about it. So, we'll just pull you back in, and we are going to start lining people up to go down the ramp next turn. into the smoke, where we will still have cover. Still, we have now cleared our landing zone. We've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 6 kills for the loss of 1 guy and a tank, so we're doing okay. See you, Lurker. Thanks for joining us. And Pedro, I'm sorry. There's no such thing as a civilian. There is only an alien and an alien in disguise. And that is what the report will say. That was an alien death scream. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that an alien just accidentally shot another alien on that turn. Like, I can't... Yeah. Yeah, actually, like, that... I did not shoot this guy. He just died. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. One of his buddies shot him. There was an assassination. Alright, 2 shots in the leg. Alright, Dakiti, you hit a couple times, so I won't criticize you too bad. Roaming Autocrat. No, there's actually a really good reason to dual-wield pistols and rocket launchers, which is that if you are holding a rocket launcher and you have time units, and an enemy triggers your reaction fire, you will fire the rocket at it. And that's terrible, because the rocket is likely to miss and kill something you don't want killed. If you're holding a pistol, however, the pistol costs so many fewer time units to fire that your unit will almost always choose to fire the pistol instead. And so that will save you from the tragic, absolutely tragic collateral damage. Now, this Reaper's been hit twice with a laser, and he's weak to explosives because he takes up 4 squares, and explosives do damage to all of the squares around them. So I'm going to try to get away with just a snapshot. Oh my god. Bloop, you fuck. Let's try that again. There we go. Bloop is very lucky. He actually missed, apparently, up. So, when he fired, you notice how it hit, like, this corner right here? That corner of the Sky Ranger is, I think, technically on a higher level than... Like, it's not connected in some mystical way to the inside of the Sky Ranger. So, when he fired upwards and hit it, it exploded, but the explosion didn't actually hit or kill anyone. You can see how no one has taken any damage, including the Bloop, despite the fact that it went off literally in his face. So, that's fine, but it could easily have not been fine. Alright, Marcata Fug, you're our only hope here. We're gonna disembark on this, because this is the edge of the map, so we're just gonna kind of, like, get over here and fucking hide. That is a field. They're probably not there. They're probably in the urban area killing civilians. I mean, we know they're killing civilians, actually, but we just don't know exactly where. Now, one thing we do know, however, this guy was shot, so there is an alien somewhere in this area who shot him, which means Takiti and Bloop, like, odds of death... I don't know, 35, 40%, something like that. You know, like, not guaranteed, but possible. Possible. How big is the map? The map is this big. It's that big. It's like... If you measure it in squares, it is a square made of smaller squares. You can see where the square delineations are. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is 5 by 5, it looks like. Yeah, this one looks like it's 25 squares. So you can see that a square is like, I don't know, 16 by 16 blocks or something like that. Oh no, that wasn't a rocket launcher. If it had been a rocket launcher, it's possible we all would have died. That was an autocannon firing high explosive ammo. Alright, we're going to do a couple squats just to make sure that she can only fire the laser pistol if something happens. Ungatrun. How far could you get out this way? Getting out this way is actually pretty safe because of all the smoke. So we're just going to run in that direction. Sirius Usam. Okay, so you can see Sirius Usam is a little bit overweight. So you can see his time units are cut down. He should have like 50-some time units, but he only has 49 because he's carrying so much stuff. After this mission, if he survives, his strength will go up, and he'll be able to carry more stuff without that penalty. Expanding Flan. Why don't you hug the wall, actually? That's probably pretty safe at the moment, considering that everyone nearby is dead. And Stev, also go hug the wall. Oh hey, I found a Reaper. Fuck. Shit. That's bad. Well, I blew up part of the gas station. That's fine. Yes, there is smoke damage. If you look down here, you can see the gray part on the health bar, the red health bar. The gray part is stun damage, which is what smoke does. If you stay in smoke too long without wearing armor, you fall unconscious. But it doesn't actually hurt you until you actually fall unconscious, so I'm not super worried about it. Because this game is full of things that will hurt you before you fall unconscious. Alright, can I get... Ah, shit. Do I want to try and shoot him? No, I don't think I do. I think I would rather just go over here. Alright, so it will depend on what this Reaper does. This Reaper probably can't see everyone. I'm not sure what the AI targeting is going to be. This Reaper might run over and bite someone to death. It's possible. And of course, this guy might turn and shoot, but I don't think he can see anybody at the moment. So it will really kind of depend on what the AI decision is. There's an alien in there, firing at a civilian. Somebody just got et. Oh no, here he comes. Here comes that boy. Oh my god, he didn't make it to us. Thank Jesus. Reapers on Superhuman have a lot of hit points. Okay, good. So, the alien in there, I would like to kill with laser fire. Excellent. Great. Thank you, Flan. You done good. Now, Mr. Marcata. Hug the wall like your life depends on it, which, let's be fair, it probably does. Good old Stev, my friend. No line of fire there. Okay, so I'm blocked by the wall. That's fine. If you're blocked by the wall, that also means that the wall will save your life. Mr. Bloop. I would like to blow this up, because if I blow this up, then all the aliens who are nearby will be caught and killed in the explosion. To do that, however, I need a rocket. How many enemies might be around? On Terra missions, tons. I've seen Terra missions with up to 20, if not more. Yeah, okay, Bloop, just like... There you go. Fire some explosives into there. Just, you know, willy-nilly. At random. And retreat back into the smoke. Sanatormat can stay there. Long-time lurker. Alright, I don't see that. Yes, I do. Nice shot! That was another heavy plasma one, too, so good. I'm glad that we got to shoot him in the back. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 aliens down so far. Ungattrun. Getting up to the second floor might help, but this is honestly is not a sniping weapon, so just run over here, take cover against the wall. And Sirius Usam. Oh yeah, the discovery that Reapers can bite through walls. Yeah, that was a moment, all right. That was a time. I had feelings about that. Now, what I'd like to do with Sirius Usam is put a rocket in here and blow up this building, but it would have to be a snapshot, and it could easily go tragically awry over in this direction. So we're not going to do that right now. We are, however, going to dual wield the pistol. Hey, Banarok. I mean, to be honest, mainly nostalgia factor. I've never really played Xenonauts. And I know that I really like XCOM UFO Defense. I already own it. And, you know, I'm stuck in my house, and I was like, hey, why don't I play XCOM again? Okay, there's another alien shooting at something. Now, the length of the hidden movements is going down, so there's fewer of them. That alien shot from somewhere in this area. We are getting really good shots. I'll be honest. I'm a little bit worried about when the other shoe is gonna fall. Hey, civilian. You are in the way. And I need you to not be. Expanding Flan doesn't have great reactions. But taking cover over there means somebody coming up this alley could murder him. Okay, let's just hit. Okay, so scout sniper tactics with in XCOM. Aliens can return fire if they can see you, meaning if you're within their view range. Aliens cannot return fire if they can't see you, no matter how many time units they have. So really, if I wanted to play this game the real correct way, I shouldn't even have taken that shot with Stev. I should have just stepped him back and used Dakiti, because Dakiti is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, like 21 squares away with smoke. The alien can't see him. So even if I fire, the alien will not be able to return fire. Whereas with Stev, since Stev was at the edge of the smoke, that alien might have been able to return fire. Okay. Oh, I've made a mistaken error. I've made a mistaken error. This is a problem. Bloop, can you save me? So, this guy's got Stev fucking dead to rights, because I didn't check well enough. And I don't know if I can, like, rescue him. Marcata. Step away a little bit, in an effort not to be hit. Here, 1 second. 19 time units. So I need, in order to make three rapid shots, I would need 30, 57, which I don't have. So in order to make 2 auto shots, I need 19 times 2 is 38. Oh, so close. Okay, I've opened a path to him. Now I need to be able to shoot through it. Oh, this could be dangerous. I could do a very dangerous thing right now. Hey, Nubaltar. Thanks for joining us. Alright. Okay, so Dakiti still has time units. If I can put a rocket right here at this corner, it might knock down this wall and let me shoot him without killing Markata Thug or Longtime Lurker. Otherwise, this alien is going to get his choice of whether he wants to kill Stev or Longtime Lurker, or possibly both. The bloop. Before I do that, I'm gonna rake this area with the bloop, because I forget if his shots can. Okay, his shots cannot knock down concrete walls. Damn. All right. We're gonna put an aimed shot right there. Fuck. Oh my god, how did it kill Santormac? Jesus, I didn't think that... fuck. Okay, that's 100% my bad. I just didn't think the AoE was that big. Oh my god. I was off by 1 square. 1 square and they would have been fine. Shit. Alright. Alright. There we go. Fuck. One goddamn square. Stev, I hope you're fucking worth it. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, well, that quadrupled our casualty rate so far. No, Squid Pro, shooting through the hole wasn't gonna work. There was nobody in line, because look, the hole was right here. There was nobody in this line, or who could get down to that line. I would have, if I'd had somebody over in this area, I absolutely would have done that. But even that, the odds were I still would have killed Markata doing that. Like I said, I was off by 1 square. Shit happens. Unfortunately. Alright. I think that's gonna be the turn. Actually, I'm gonna take Flan back around the corner, so an alien doesn't casually walk around here and shoot her. Okay, I see. Oh, he woke up. Bloop just gave him a nap. Dakiti, I need you to do better than this right now. There you go. Look, guys, it's not a GC XCOM playthrough if there's no horrific friendly fire with a rocket launcher, okay? It's tradition, it's part of the game, you have to do it. If this civilian was not in my way, I would absolutely roast that guy with a rocket launcher right now, but I can't. So Magnus, yes, the alien score does increase if they kill your soldiers. So really, in a way, you know, me killing my own soldiers is just me, like, helping the team. You know? Just think about it that way. This looks dangerous. I'm just gonna... yeah. The bloop needs to reload. Because he's been spreading those HE rounds about with reckless abandon. We're not going to talk about whose orders he might have been doing that under. Ungattrun. So we've got an alien over there. We've got a civvy right here. Incidentally, I don't know why it is, but it's true that the aliens are blue and civilians are red. I like to believe that this says something about, like, XCOM's attitude and priorities. I mean, like, because you get money from aliens, but civilians? Like, what have the civilians ever done for us, really? This down here, that's basically the edge of the map. I don't think there's anybody down there. Let's get Expanding Flan, who is a sniper, over into this building. And they've got some windows on the south side, so we'll go up the stairs and try to aim out the windows. Yeah, there is a score penalty for killing your own soldiers. Alright, that civilian just died. Oh, fuck. So there's at least 3 or 4 aliens still alive. And somebody just shot at Ungattrun. Okay, there's a Reaper on the other side of the gas station. What do you mean no line of fire? You're standing at a fucking window. Oh my god. The wall is blocking your line of fire. I hate walls so much sometimes. Okay. So. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to aim the rocket at the ground directly in front of this alien, because otherwise if you aim at the alien, it's probably going to fly by on either side. You get better odds of catching him in the blast radius this way. There we go. Look, Bynum, I mean, yes, technically, but really, it's not that much. You know, it's just not that big a deal. Like, civilian lives, eh. Alright, where is this shooter? Is that a clear hex? No, I'd have to go up. Alright. Alright, let's clear out the gas station a little more. Put some smoke in front of Ungattrun too. That's nice. And she's pretty well covered by this wall. Stev. Stev can take a few shots and then duck back. And Dakiti can move up here. Can I just say that I really appreciate that somebody here is making a just the thought of making a Hades Town parody about the rampant destruction that we cause as the XCOM project. Yeah, fuck that recycling barrel. That recycling barrel never did anything good for us. And Bloop can get up here. Alright. Okay, Reaper's moving south. Oh, come on, that wasn't a rocket of doom. Like, I've had friendly fire rockets of doom. That was like an annoying friendly fire rocket. Like, a friendly fire rocket I would prefer not to have happened, but Doom? Nah. Doom is a high bar. Alright, got him. Good. And let's just hide in the corner, shall we? Oh, the boxes are on fire. Somehow that always seems to happen everywhere I go. Let's slap another missile in the launcher there. I don't like that wall. Another dastardly recycling barrel defeated. Expanding flan, just stay up there. I'm tempted to run into this building. I know there's at least one dead guy in there, though, and I don't know where he was shot from. I also know there's somebody down here with a gun. So that's a little worrisome. Okay. Crossing this area is going to be just a pain in the ass. Alright, that's as much smoke as I can get out of them. And it means that nobody's going to blow one up and detonate me as I rush for cover. Look, Tarako. If they didn't want to explode, they wouldn't live in a place that aliens were attacking. Oh, that was a quiet turn. That always makes me nervous. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we need to sweep this corner. We need to sweep this corner. And then we have a whole nother row over there that we haven't seen. How many dead aliens are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think that's an alien. Yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 or 15. Not sure exactly how many, but something like that. Yeah, why don't you use the smoke as cover from that direction, the pole as cover from that direction. Up here we've got Stev. Stev can rush across and get on the wall. We've got Sirius Usam. Fuck that store. Alright. Mission accomplished. All of Sirius Usam's rockets have been expended. Expanding Flan, I think, can now just hop on down. No fall damage from dropping a story in XCOM. And join the advance. Let's get up here, under cover of the smoke. Good old Mr. the Bloop can run across, get behind the wall there. Ungat, Trun, and Dakiti are kind of in the most precarious position, but I also kind of want them to stay around this area because I need them watching over here. I'm just gonna leave Ungat Trun there for now. Oh! Okay, Takiti has been very shot. Extremely shot. Not quite shot enough to kill him, though, which is rare. 17 health, only 1 fatal wound. He's likely to live. Assuming he's not, you know, like, murdered. But there's another fucking gas station. Is there anyone that I can pull in to support Takiti besides Ungattrun? Because Ungattrun firing her explosive ammo autocannon through this area full of poles and walls and smoke is going to be just a fucking massacre. The auto shot is 20. Yeah, I'm not going to get 2 auto shots. I might get an auto and a snap. But I don't think I could even necessarily fire at him. Takiti, I want you to run and hide. Can I get an auto shot? Yes, I can. Please, come on, come on. Do it, do it. No, hit the walls. Alright, back into cover with you. He's about to pass out from smoke inhalation, but you know what? That will be another day's problem. This alien can go this way or that way. If he goes up this way, he might be able to get far enough to get a shot at expanding Flan. Ooh, can Stev get a shot at him? No. That wall's in the way. Alright. Okay. Good old Mr. the Bloop here. Could I shoot at him through the windows? I don't want to risk it with explosive weapons. Sometimes you try shooting through windows, you miss. Nope, no line of fire. Alright. That might be the last aliens. Tarako, control fire is a mod. I don't have it activated at the moment. I could. Like, it wouldn't hurt my feelings, but I just haven't. Just haven't bothered. Trying to make sure there's no other alien up here in the corner. Admittedly, I did destroy the corner entirely. Okay. Yeah, I know it helps so much, but you know, that's part of the thing, right? The whole... Oh god. Where is he? He's still right there. Fuck you. God damn it, Stev. You hit him even, and he didn't... After I killed 3 people trying to save you. Oh my god. This is the floater Terminator. There we go, and we annihilated your corpse. No, it wasn't set to yes. Where was it? Confirm fire mode. Override line of fire. Yeah, okay, I can turn that on. That's fine. With explosive weapons, roaming, firing next to someone is actually valuable, because, like I said, if you fire at a spot of ground next to someone, you fire at the ground, as opposed to firing at the person. So if you're firing at the person and you miss to the right or left, your explosive round will just sail by them. But if you're aiming at a spot next to them and you miss to the right or left, the shot will still hit the ground nearby and detonate and might catch them in the explosive radius. Okay, but there's at least one more. I've got this corner, probably down in this corner that I haven't explored. This has been a terror mission, all right. I'm down to 5 soldiers, so I've taken 5 casualties. That's by no means the worst I've ever experienced. by the by. Let's get Sirius Usam down here. He's out of rockets, but he still has a laser machine gun. Anybody? Ugh, fuck this open space. I hate it so much. I'm gonna have to, like, work my way up and around, I guess. That's not a whole lot of smoke, unfortunately. I'm actually gonna come down this way and take cover behind that hedge. Because if Decades in the smoke much more, he will die of the, or he'll fall unconscious, rather, of the smoke inhalation. So, Fatal Wounds. When you have Fatal Wounds, you lose that many HP every round until you die or the mission ends. So it puts you on a timer, basically. As your HP goes lower, your other stats also go lower. So right now, Decady, you can see his firing accuracy, throwing accuracy, melee accuracy are both all dramatically lowered because his health is lower. So, it's bad. Fatal Wounds are bad, avoid them. I recommend against getting Fatal Wounds if you have a choice. You know, like that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck. He's down here. He's right down there. God damn it. He's right down there waiting for me. Jesus Christ. He's right here. I just can't see him. Because everyone who could potentially see him keeps getting fucking shot. Oh, and there's a Reaper. Good. Great. I love Reapers. Oh, this is nothing like the worst mission I've ever had. You know what's a bloodbath? Surviving a mission with one living person. That's a bloodbath. Can I shoot him? I'm out of ammo. So, no. The answer is I can't. Okay. So we've got Expanding Flan, we've got Sirius Usam, and we've got Ungat Trun. Who I think is actually a default name, but has proved herself today. Yes, Autoshot is so much better than aimed. The reason is, so like right now, I have Autoshot 14%, 3 shots. Aimed shot, 35%. The odds of getting at least one hit, if you work them out, are actually fairly similar. The auto shot is a little bit lower, but you can auto shot twice as much as you can aim shot. So just by pumping rounds downrange, your odds of getting at least one hit end up way higher with almost any weapon. Oh god, where is he? I don't even know where he is. I barely dare peek out to look. Okay, let's get down here. The other problem, of course, is the Reaper. Because the Reaper was here. I don't know where it's gone. It can't get to Expanding Flan, because these spaces are only one space wide. It can potentially get to Sirius Usam. And it can potentially get to Ungat. That kind of looks like what it's doing. Okay, good. So we killed the Reaper. This, gonna try to grab a laser rifle or something. Put that in the backpack. Put that in the hand. Alright. I think there's only a couple of them left. Maybe only one. Ah, fuck. That's a laser. Oh, well, autocannon. Autocannon is certainly a better weapon. Danger! There he is. Oh my god. No. No, 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 no. Alright, he's right through there. Let's see if we can get Ungatron a shot. To get a shot, we need to go up some. Maybe. Yes! Oh, thank God. Whew. Oh, God. Alright. Rating, okay. That wasn't too bad. Yes, we lost the tank, we lost 7 operatives, we also had all the civilians on the map killed, but we killed 18 aliens and recovered 28 artifacts, so that pays for all. And yes, that alien was very tough. Our survivors, Ungatron got +4 accuracy, Sirius Usam got +2 accuracy, Expanding Flan didn't get any plus accuracy, but did get some time units and stamina and HP and stuff, so okay. And we got some promotions. Good old Ungatron is a captain now. Unfortunately, we lost like fucking everybody else. From Dakiti, who actually had 6 kills, the most of anybody, despite being a fairly mediocre soldier. All the way down to Stev, who never killed anything, or anybody, and just got fucking shot. Despite all efforts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yep. 7 deaths. What does Bynum Boy win, chat? I think he wins the chance to be the next rookie up against the wall. I mean, participating in our glorious endeavor. I'm gonna sell off my pistols. I'm gonna sell off my rifles. I do have a couple of heavy plasmas now, which is great. I am gonna sell off my plasma rifles. And yeah, that'll be fine. So that'll give me another 300 grand. Still manufacturing laser rifles. We can sell laser rifles, though for sale purposes, laser pistols are actually better. As soon as I get more engineers, I'll put some of them on laser pistols and set that to auto sell, so that'll start making money for me. In terms of soldiers. Actually, no, I guess... Ungatron was somebody. Diary. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Oh, actually, wait, they have a performance tab now. 2 missions in Siberia. Combat. Killed 3 floaters, 2 reapers, an engineer, a medic, a navigator, and a terrorist, and all with an autocannon. 19% total accuracy. Good job, Ungat. Alright. We got a couple guys still to go. Who wants to, So first of all, we got Bynum Boy. Bynum Boy is a scout heavy weapons. Low firing accuracy, high reactions, decent time units, and high strength. Next we have, what was the next name here? We've got, looks like, Pedro. Pedro is actually a sharpshooter scout, almost a triple threat because decent strength as well. And then finally we have White Tarako. Wait, I don't need to capitalize that. And White Tarako is really fucking good. A really, really good sharpshooter heavy weapon, so probably going to die. Like, let's be honest, probably gonna die. Now we need some more soldiers. Don't worry about the order people get in, by the way. Like, you are going to have... I have 21 soldiers? Do I have some soldiers incoming? Ah, yes, I have a whole bunch of soldiers incoming in 15 hours, so that's fine. There will be plenty of slots. Trust me. It will be fine. Here we go. So, we've got... See ya, Tyron. Thanks for joining us. We've got William Ryder. William Ryder is like a low-grade sharpshooter. We've got Triff, who is a fucking coward, but also a scout. Heavy weapons guy. That's kind of hilarious. That will change, or you will die. One of the two. And who else have we got? We got Pedro. Do we want another Marcata Thug? I think obviously we need another Marcata Thug. We'll have Marcata SC here. Ooh, Marcata SC is a sharpshooter and a pretty... I can't... That interferes with my naming scheme. Alright, we'll just call him Marcata Thug 2. And he is a sharpshooter. Hey, Sage, how's it going? Aha, we also want... Magnus. Magnus is a literally max accuracy sharpshooter, who is also just below the cutoffs for a scout and slightly below the cutoff for a heavy weapons guy. Magnus is fucking good. According to YouTube, I'm playing Fallout 4. That's kind of hilarious. It's not what's happening, I promise. How's the names being picked? When I look at the chat and I see people saying pick me, I put their name in. That's literally the only way I'm doing it. You want to be in? Hey, Cyroth. Yep, it's XCOM. Old Com, specifically. Okay. Where were we? We've got 670 grand. In terms of manufacturing, I'm going to slap some engineers into producing laser pistols and selling them. Yes, Progressor did indeed die. Let's get Sushi Man in here. Sushi Man is a mook. Pretty much. Like, might be a low-grade heavy weapons guy, but I'm just gonna call him a grunt. And then we've got Cyroth. Now, Cyroth, this is actually an interesting character. Sometimes you get these characters who have, like, mediocre other stats and then amazing throwing accuracy. And really, I guess if I wanted to play with maximum efficiency, I would, like, make them a specialist grenadier class or something, but I don't have that kind of time. I just call them grunts. So, what y'all are saying is, YouTube has no idea what game I'm playing. That's what I'm getting here, right? We got Sammy Scott, who is a scout. Say that 5 times fast. Sammy Scott the scout. Hey, cats are evil. I think you're dead. I think... Yeah, you died. No, wait, you're still alive. Cats are evil. You're still alive. You've been on 2 missions. You got 2 kills. You killed 2 floater soldiers with your rifle. And since then, you haven't done much. You're doing alright. Yeah, Roman, you can. I just don't bother. I just generally hold him down. Alright, and in 1 turn we'll have our large radar done. So let's pass some time. Got the large radar. Oh, hey, we've got a UFO going very fast right by us. It's going fast. I'm gonna try to follow this one and see if maybe it'll set down so we can get some Elerium. Elerium is the fuel of UFOs, for anyone who doesn't know. You can get it only by taking a UFO with intact engines. If you shoot them down, the odds are their engines explode, and you won't get the Elerium. It makes the fight easier, because there are fewer of them, but it also means that you don't get the most valuable loot. It might have been impolitic to name my base in Tibet Corona Central, but, you know, Torako, no, we have not discussed Veriheim yet. I am going to be talking about Dominions tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it or if I'm going to put up a video as well as stream or what I'm going to do, but I am definitely going to be talking about the new Dominions 5 patch tomorrow. How long have we been streaming, by the way? Couple hours? Okay, they landed. Let's do this thing. Oh, shit, I didn't buy another tank. Okay, well, that's fine. We're going to give Ungat Trun a break. We're going to bring in the rookies here. And then we'll have, we'll bring in Pixel Boyable, and we'll bring in good old Mad God. In terms of gear, we've got our rocket launchers with some large rockets, we've got our laser pistols, we've got our laser rifles. We are going to bring some stun rods just in case, because we do need to capture a live dude eventually. And got our grenades, smoke grenades, prox grenades. We don't have any smoke left, actually. And we have our auto cannons. Alright, who have we got on this mission? We got Mad God, Pixel Boyable, Sirius Usam, Expanding Flan, Bynum Boy, Pedro, White Toroko, William Ryder, Triff, Markata Thug 2, Magnus, Sushi Man, Cyroth, and Sammy Scott. Going on this one. Utgard's fine. Utgard will live. Utgard was a really, really good nation beforehand. I think they'll be okay. In terms of research, we're still researching alien alloys. That's good. Let's go get them. Okay, landing site 2. Ugh, need to stretch. So, good old Mad God, the sharpshooter heavy weapons. Let's get some autocannon going on, plus a laser pistol, and maybe a proc grenade? Yeah, just perfect. Pixel Boyable gets a rifle. Actually, Pixel Boyable gets that, and grenades, for scouting purposes. Actually, let's start off with the smoke in hand. Couple of procs. Couple of regular grenades. Shit, I don't remember. Is this a night mission? I really should have watched that. Fuck. I'm gonna assume it is and just give everybody a thing here. Sirius Usam is still having trouble with strength. Because he's a weakling? A weakling nerd. Expanding Flan, I'm going to put a stun rod in your backpack and give you a flare. Bynum Boy. 2 rockets, pistol, and procs. Pedro, rifle, grenade, that, procs, stun rod. White Torako. There you go, and there you go. And no grenades because you're already a little bit overweight. William Ryder, there you go, and there you go, and there you go. We'll give you that as well. Now you have pretty heavy carrying capacity. So let's load you up with a couple extras. Good old Markata Thug 2 here. Can get some stuff as well. Magnus. I know it's a little tedious to load everybody up like this. There is actually a utility that lets you, like, save everybody's loadouts so you don't have to do it every time, but, I mean, honestly, you just have to fiddle around with it anyway as people die and get replaced and come in and go out, and I kind of prefer to have control over it every step of the way. That's just my personal desire. Oh, it's daytime? Okay, good. Then I can stop giving people flares. Alright, that should be everybody. And Mad Dog, or Mad God. Yeah, Pixel Boyable has this. So, prime that. Throw it down. Right there. And I'm turning. I don't see any aliens. Unfortunately, we have not landed at an edge. But this looks to be a pretty small map. Alright, and we're just gonna end the turn. Okay, so it is sectoids. There's a bunch of them in that building. A whole bunch of them in that building. Okay. You got a shot? Alright, now, what I would like to do is I would like to get a rocket launcher person up here. Like good old Sirius Usam, our boy, our friend, our pal. And knock down the wall. Okay, that worked. Now, with the wall knocked down, we can take good old Mad God, your friend and mine, and just rake the inside of the building with autocannon fire. There we go, 2 kills. Okay. Hey, Imperialis, nice to see ya. And that wasn't, once again, that wasn't a reaction rocket. That was a reaction autocannon round. And yes, it still could have gone wrong, but not quite as badly wrong. Okay, so we got 2 kills there. There might still be somebody upstairs in the building. There's the UFO, by the way. It's like right the fuck next to us. Are we being seen? Pixel Boyable, take some cover. Look into the building in case there's somebody else there. Expanding Flan actually has a ton of time units. I'm gonna take him down. That's open. I don't see any aliens. There might still be one lurking in one of these tiny little areas, but... Okay. I don't see anybody up there. So I'm gonna get on the other side of a tree from the building. Pedro. Get behind a wheel. Now, Bynum Boy has a rocket launcher. And a rocket. And what I want to do is open up the second floor. Great. So I don't see any aliens in there either. There might still be one hiding in a back corner where I can't see because of the smoke. But looks like the building is pretty... is grass a solid barrier? No, grass isn't a solid barrier. So you can walk through this. Trees are solid. You can't walk through them. Wheat is not solid. You can walk through it. It takes a little more time. And I believe it obscures you from sight to some degree. It's like a kind of cover. The rest of these guys I don't want to take out because I'm too kind of clumped up right now. So I think everyone else is going to have to wait a turn while we spread out. This way, if someone throws an alien grenade and kills everyone who's near the base of the Sky Ranger, we'll still have some troops left. Alright, where are they coming from? Okay, there was another one in the building. There's at least one in the UFO. Mad God, not doing a great job. Pixel Boyable got a hit. 3 hits. Excellent. Okay, so that sectoid's dead. So we've got three dead in the building. Great. Pixel Boyable, just stay there. Serious Usam, reload the missile launcher, and run down here to get cover behind the UFO. Yeah, tall grass is a little harder to walk through than, like, open field. I'm willing to bet there's nobody up here. Over here, however, there might well be somebody. So, expanding flan, just go over there and kneel down and kind of take cover. Pedro. So, the door to this UFO is over here. At least one alien was walking in and out. You can actually see it just a little bit. You can see how I'm kind of outlining the wall. You can do this. You can kind of outline where the walls of stuff are in the fog of war. So, the door is right here. At least one alien has been going in and out of it. And I don't know which direction he's going to come out. So, Pedro, face down that way. Markata Thug 2, face down that way. William Ryder, get down here with your buddy. We're going to split up into 2 teams, basically. So if we look at the map here, we need to cover a couple of directions. There's not a whole lot left up here. Well, there is some space up here. There could well be another alien or 2 outside, but probably, with this kind of UFO, most likely, there's several inside waiting for us. So, we're going to need to split up into a couple of teams. We need a team to sweep up north, we need a team to sweep down south and guard the door of the UFO, and we need a team to sweep right through the middle and guard the door of the UFO. Yeah, the high explosive breaching UFO walls just makes the early game a lot simpler, which I'm not really a big fan of. Like, yes, breaching costs you casualties, like, always. But, you know, that's just kind of how it is sometimes. White Tarako might get shot if someone comes around that corner. It's possible. Sushi Man, why don't you come over there? You can get a shot. There we go. Triff, run down this way. High explosive isn't useless, honestly. If you have an alien in a building, what you can do is you can open the door or come next to a window, just lob a high explosive in and run. The high explosive will fucking take out the... I mean, it's like a heavy rocket. It'll take out the whole floor, essentially. Magnus, could you reach the wall? No. Go hide behind this tree. And then these last 2, Cyrov and Sammy, will just wait. Okay. Nothing terribly destructive has happened yet. Bill Ryder, why don't you go down this way and see what's what? Okay, so Triff, Ryder, and Pedro are going to go down this way. Do they have some prox grenades? They do. What I want to do is, I want to reach the door of the UFO and lay some prox grenades on it. So we got 2 guys up there. That's all clear. Still space over there for there to be some ugly gribblies. At this point, there's almost certainly nobody upstairs, because if there was, they would have shot at us already. And killed somebody. Because they're bastards. We have 40 reactions. Step right there. Serious Usam, I don't really want to be exploring the UFO with a rocket launcher. Bynum Boy. Get down here as well. We'll just keep our kind of support fire section down here in the cup, as it were, where they can find some cover from most directions. And Pixel Boyable. Damn, can't quite reach. Can't reach up there, though. Up, 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 up. I found one. I see one. That will leave me 6 time units? No. He could walk over here for 5, turn left, and fire down the wall. Roaming, Terror from the Deep is a nightmare. It's the worst game. It's very bad. I don't recommend it. Like, I say this as someone who plays this game for fun. Terror from the Deep is just badly made. Nope. Okay. Yeah, that guy's gonna be a problem. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. Yep, that's you, Pixel Boyable. You might die. It's possible. Probably not. Probably if this alien walks to here and then rakes this area with fire, he'll kill Expanding Flan first, most likely. Other possibility, he might walk up to one of these windows and start spraying fire in this direction, in which case these guys might be fucked. But you'll be fine. I kind of want to just keep these guys where they're at. Cyroth, I should get out. And Sammy can also join the line. Mad God, get up here behind a fence. Might help. Hey, Bob, thanks for the $5. Appreciate it, dude. Alright, let's see what happens. Probably death. Attempted death. He's trying to kill me. Alright. Alright, you bastard. I saw ya. I know where you're at. Oh, that guy woke up. Damn. Okay. Well, there's an accidental kill. Alright. I'm hoping that I've opened up a firing lane. Damn it. I'm gonna go for it. Please do not. Oh my god. Markata Thug, you're fired. At least Cyroth is okay. Alright, Cyroth, how about you? What is happening? Why are they firing? Okay, wait, stop. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, XCOM aim is poor, but that was 3 shots in a row that went at a 30 or 45 degree angle to where they were supposed to be fired. I'm mad about that. I'm just mad about it. I'm gonna blow up this wall. Oh my god, now White Tarako's trying to get in on the team kills. Jesus H. Tap Dancing Christ. This upsets me. Sushi Man, I swear to God, if you shoot at other people on the team. You're super fired. Okay, Sushi Man gets the kill. Markata Thug and Cyroth are both, we're sending them in. Alright, you know what? You know what? You two are breaching. You're on point. Okay, so. Well, at least expanding Flan is safe. Let's burn a hole in the wall. I don't actually want to advance right now, though. I want to wait till I have full-time units. Well, Bynum Boy's out of rockets. That's fine. Bynum Boy's been doing his job. Yes, that's the rule. If you team kill, you go on point. That's how it works. If you're asking me why William Ryder is on point down here, he hasn't team killed yet, but I'm sure it's just a matter of time. And we still got Triff watching this way, so he should be able to provide covering fire for those two. Magnus. Let's get Magnus up here. Let's get Mad God up there as well. We'll burn a hole in the fence and sweep our way towards this building, which probably also contains aliens. As to how many we've killed right now, those two are unfortunate dead. There were 3 in the building. All the corpses have been exploded, as well, I think, as all the artifacts, which is a real pity. Like, that's worse than the corpses. 4, 5... I think I've killed 5. Which isn't really enough. There will be plenty more. If you'll recall, the last small UFO had, I think, 8. Alright, Cyroth. Get up there. So somebody is just dancing in and out of the door, which aliens love to do. Fortunately, that does give us the opportunity to potentially put down prox mines and blow them to smithereens. Oh, hello there, friend. What is blocking my line of fire? Ah, shit. Alright. I don't really want Magnus to get into a firefight with this guy. Let's try one snapshot and then duck back around the corner. Oh, well, there you go. Fucking Magnus nailing it. Just rocking it out. So that's what, 6? Okay. So Cyro, the Markata Thug 2 are out front. White Torako, Sushi Man. Why don't you stand out here a little bit, provide some covering fire. Good old Bynum Boy. See, I got 5 guys on that side. Let's swing around this way. William. Good old William. Hello! Surprise? No. Okay. We're gonna kneel. Pedro. This is actually kind of a neat trick. If you have 2 guys standing with one of them kneeling, the guy in the back can usually not always, but often fire over the head of the guy kneeling in front of them, as long as they're right next to each other. If Pedro was standing right back here, William would be 100% dead. Like, guaranteed. White Tarako, you have a heavy weapon. I don't want you, like, doing things with it. Yes, the eye contact with the camera is a nice touch. You know what my favorite visual touch of old XCOM is, though? The fact that the explosions are made of skulls. That's just the best. You can't see me, but I'm crossing my fingers right now. Okay, good. So, prime that grenade. It takes 13 TUs to throw it. And we're gonna throw it, and we're gonna throw it right at... So that's the door right there, right? We're gonna throw it, or actually it might be... We're gonna throw this right out here. Because we want them to walk out of the door one step and then get exploded. That's probably close enough. I'm not gonna prime it yet, because if I get sniped from, like, this building and die, then it would stop anyone from passing. What I am gonna do, however, is I'm gonna try to blow up part of this fence. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to fire a rocket. I didn't blow up enough fence to be safe. What I want to do is I want to get a rocket into this building and blow it open so that I can tell if there are aliens there waiting to murder me. Alright, Magnus has reached safety-ish. Safe-ish-D. Mad God's just gonna kneel and guard him. Expanding Flan. Excuse me. There's the coronavirus. William Ryder. Close it on up. Pedro. Gonna lay some support fire from there. Alright, we're closing in on the UFO. I don't know how many are out here, is my problem. I mean, I've killed 2 in this area. I would be willing to bet there might be one more. Get White Tarako around here. I can fire an aimed shot. Let me put that in my belt. And come up here first. Progressor, the tactical way of dealing with buildings is you blow down the walls. Literally, like, buildings are the enemy. You blow up the walls, and then anyone who comes out, and then you shoot everyone who's in. How did you get out? Well, you're dead now. How did you get out past my prox mine? That's the door. Oh, I guess you walked out and then walked to this. Fuck it. God damn it. Fine, I'll give you another prox mine. Takes 13 TUs to fire, right? Prox mines are a little idiosyncratic, just because of the way they operate. Aw, here's your daughter watching us? I'm flattered. Alright, stand up. Walk over there. Fire. Okay, so we've broken open a corner at least. Marcotta Thug 2. Prime that and throw it. So now if anyone walks forward to try and shoot at us, they should be exploded. Note I say should be. Can't guarantee it. Now the difficult part is making sure you remember where your fucking prox mines are, because on the screen they show up as crosses which look like dead bodies. The explosion of the proximity mine is fairly small. It's just a couple of squares. It's like these squares get hit with the blast, and then I think if you're standing like this far away, you get a little bit of damage. But not much. Pedro. Bynum Boy. Let's get Triff out here. So we'll get those two in covering fire positions. William Ryder hopes no aliens will come out while he's standing there. White Torraco, meanwhile, we'll watch in that direction. Magnus, there is an alien right there. Can I hit him with an aimed shot, maybe? Oh, fuck. God damn it. I thought he was out of time units. The fucking window is blocking my shot again. And I need to deal with him, because he is in a dangerous position. Okay, Sushi Man managed to remove literally the entire hedge and also hit the ground beneath the alien's feet. Without actually hitting it. Is there anyone between you and... No? Okay. Alright, Flan. Do your work. Do your thing. There you go. Okay. And get by... Oh my god, there's another one. In that building. Back in cover with you. Okay, we've got the entrance to the UFO pretty much locked down. What's blocking you? Ah, the corner of the UFO. Okay, well, don't take any of those shots then. Magnus. Can you knock down this wall, maybe? Apparently not. Alright. Magnus will watch there. Sirius Usam, I have a task for you. Stand up. That's right, it's more property destruction. Really, that's the only task I ever have for you. I don't know why you would be surprised. Alright. Magnus. Take a grenade in your hand. Okay, there's an alien. Okay, you broke the stairs, but you haven't actually shot through the wall and killed the alien. There you go! Expanding Flan, hero of the people. Crouch and hope you don't die. I heard doors opening, so I think somebody was just walking out here and walking back in over and over. All these guys are just gonna fucking stand here. Like, just waiting. Like, yeah, you wanna come over here, bitch? I'll shoot you. Cyroth can face that way, and Neil. Markata Thug 2. Just, like, spray some fire into this building. Yeah, you know, like that. Just knock down walls. Destroy priceless antiques. That kind of thing. See you, Imperialis. Thanks for joining us. And White Torako. No, I still have a prox mine right there. I can destroy that with explosive rounds or another grenade if I need to move into the building, which I might, just because I don't know how many more aliens are inside it. Magnus, get back around the corner for safety. But I've kind of killed a lot of aliens here. Like, there's 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We should be getting close to the number. So all those sounds I'm hearing are coming from inside. So what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna wait for a little bit, because after a certain number of rounds, the aliens always come out after you. Always. They get to know where you are, where all of your units are, and then they start charging out after them. And if they do that, then, of course, they will hit the proximity mines and hopefully be exploded. While we're doing that, though, I do need some of my troops to clear this building. Also, there's a possibility there's somebody in this building, so I guess here. Sirius Wasam, you're out of missiles. So why don't you go up here and join this party. Expanding Flan, you're covering, that's fine. All these guys are just waiting for someone to walk in the wrong direction, that's fine. See, I'm judging by the length of the hidden movement. I don't see a lot of hidden movement from places that aren't the UFO. There's nobody up here. So, okay, good. Yeah, it's all happening. There we go. Got one of them. Who has another prox mine? You do, Sushi Man. Prime that. It takes 14 to throw. Excellent. Perfect placement. Next time somebody comes out, they'll get exploded. Yeah, there could be several left inside. But we've got a lot of converging covering fire from multiple angles. Actually, no, I want you to be one step back so they can't shoot you immediately. I want Triff to be one step forward. These guys can just kneel down like this, so if anybody comes around the corner, they can shoot him. We've got Markata Thug. I don't really want to put White Torako right over there, but I will, actually. The biggest danger is to Cyroth getting caught in crossfire, so let's move him back. Put White Torako right there, and there we go. They love to do this, where they just go in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out, for no particular reason. I'm being risky with this, but I think there's nobody left outside the UFO. I think everybody's inside. I'm just clearing this building to be thorough, really. Yeah, that's one alien going back and forth, is what that sound is. Alright. Should be after round 20 they start to rush us. Should be. Okay, expanding flan can get over there. Yeah, building's clear. And I'm just gonna wait for an alien to trigger that. Like, literally. Excellent. And there's at least one more. Can't throw it there. Okay, well, walk forward. We're gonna have to rely on our reaction fire for one round here before we can get another mine in place. I think it's still outside. Nope, I guess not. Yes, the downside to this tactic is as the aliens walk outside and get blown up, the stuff that they took outside with them is also getting blown up. So, yes, this does lower my profit for the mission, but I'm still going to get the Illyrium from the engines, and I'll still get, like, the alien, you know, the stuff that's inside the UFO, so it's okay. I'm willing to do that. And I'll get the guns from the ones that I killed in other places. Sushi Man, come back here. Because assaulting a UFO can be a nightmare. Damn, I keep killing them and they keep coming out. Alright, you know what? You know what? We're gonna do this a slightly different way. I mean, actually, I do have more prox mines, so... never mind. We'll just keep doing it this way. Oh, fuck. Don't do that, Jesus. Rude. Well, no one came out that round, so they might have gotten tired of doing that. Which they do eventually. Eventually they get tired of dying. Bynum Boy is carrying an active prox mine at the moment. So, move him back. We're gonna close up and we're gonna breach at this point, because we've, I think, probably killed enough of them. Pedro has good accuracy and good reactions, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna move him out there. Okay, he lived. There we go. 12 aliens in total. And yeah, you can see we only recovered 17 artifacts because we kept blowing them up. But we got the power source, we got the navigation, we got the alloys, and we got the Illyrium. So you know what? Overall, I will take it. Expanding Flan, I think, was definitely the, the man of the hour in that mission. No, as long as grenades are in your hand, they won't detonate, because the guy's holding the spoon down. So, no, he's just going to, he's gonna fly back to base, just holding the spoon down, and it'll be fine. You know? We'll get home, we'll put a new pin in it. No one will even worry about it. We did lose Mad God, Pixel Boyable, and Sammy Scott, and both of these were friendly fire, which fucking sucks, because Pixel Boyable was doing a real good job. But, you know what? Casualties are inevitable in war. Several plasma rifles that time. And I have a lot of plasma pistols, holy crap, I do not need that many. I'm gonna get 8. The clips, Yeah, I'm gonna sell some of the clips too. Normally I hate selling Illyrium-based clips because they're difficult and expensive to manufacture. But, I just have so many of them. We're just gonna sell those. Stun bombs, alien grenades, a couple more mine probes. Let's sell off some more corpses to taxidermists, probably. And that'll be good. Another cool 2 mil. In terms of soldiers, we're actually doing alright. Look at the memorial wall. We've lost 11 soldiers all told. The majority of them on the 3rd of February in that terror mission. You know, casualties, yeah, absolutely casualties, but not terrible casualties. This could be worse, is what I'm saying. And yeah, the Illyrium 115, absolutely, I mean, you love Illyrium 115. Illyrium 115 is the bomb. It's the absolute best stuff that you could possibly ever have. I think I have enough laser rifles right now. I'll manufacture a few more just in case. I actually do have 2.5 million. So what I need now is more labs and more workshops. Let's get another lab first. And we will recruit another 30 or 40 scientists. Well, okay, how about another 20 scientists? A couple more soldiers, and 8 more engineers. I have not actually replaced my rocket tank. So I might want to do that. I'm going to do that. They're expensive, but in my opinion, worth it. And let's roll on some more time. Okay, so we've completed research in alien alloys. So alien alloys lets us build armor. Light and durable, molded by electromagnetism. I'm not sure what that really means. I mean, I know what electromagnetic methods means, but like, why can't they be molded by other methods is my question. That seems like a very, very difficult and energy-intensive way to sculpt metal. But now we can research personal armor. And personal armor would be pretty great. Or I could research heavy plasmas. I don't really have enough heavy plasmas to make that worth it right now. Personal armor is probably the next usual technological step. So let's grab that, and after that I'll do some base research, like corpses and such. I think I'm probably gonna go another half an hour or so, maybe one more mission before I call it quits for tonight. Alright, let's research personal armor. I don't need to manufacture any alien alloys right now. But I've got some more scientists, some more engineers. We will slap them on. I'm out of laboratory space because I have 23 more days to go before that happens. Put a couple more engineers on the laser rifles. Oh, not enough money to produce laser rifles. Let's go to the base. So we're going to sell... what? Ah, the plasma rifles and clips. Alien grenades I also find don't do a ton. But, Hey, Perun. Glad to see you. You realize, I hope, that you've come in, like, right near the end of the stream. I hate to tell you that, but we've been running since 4 p.m. EST. But hey, it's really good to see you. I didn't mean to click that button. Why did I click that button? So, in manufacturing, we're gonna put all our dudes into making laser pistols to sell. Those will make us some cash. And other than that, I think we're doing fine. As soon as we hit the personal armor research, we'll be good to go. You know, it's always so cool to me to see people talking about what time it is where they are and realize that I have, like, nerds watching me all over the world. That is a crazy feeling. Like, I'm just some asshole in Virginia rambling about video games. I don't know why you guys listen to me, to be totally honest. Anyway, personal armor, it's about, like, 4 to 5 times more resistant than our normal clothes. Sometimes people survive being hit by stuff when they're wearing personal armor. Not always, but sometimes. And, okay, so from here, the tech tree branches out a lot. So I'm gonna actually put this question to you. There's kind of 3 ways I can go here. Or, well, 4 ways technically, but there's 3 ways that will directly help with the game. Alright? So I can either start researching UFOs. Power source navigation, Illyrium 115. Those will give me better interceptors, and I'll be able to catch aliens better and shoot them down better. I can research the heavy plasma. Those will give me the most powerful weapon in the game. They're difficult and expensive to manufacture, but I can capture them from aliens, and they make fighting a lot easier. Or I can research Illyrium 115 and then powered armor, which makes my troops actually tough enough to survive being shot every now and then. So let me know, what thing do you think I should get first? Because there's arguments in favor of any of them. UFO fighters will enable me to basically shoot down UFOs and get points without risking soldiers, but without leveling them up either. Heavy plasma will put me on an equal footing with the aliens in terms of firepower, and then of course the powered armor will let me, like, survive being shot sometimes. Occasionally. Not always, but more so. The downside to that is heavy armor, powered armor is expensive. It costs alien alloys, and it costs Illyrium to build. So, I'll let you think about that for just a second. I'm gonna grab a drink of water. Okay. So what do we see? Illyrium, UFO power source, plasma UFO, UFO plasma. Okay, so it looks like, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna research Illyrium 115 then, because that's the thing that we need for both of those. So we'll start Illyrium 115, and then we can kind of branch out from there. And in terms of manufacturing, we can now take some engineers away from making laser pistols just so that we can have money. Actually, what's the maximum number that is useful here? I guess 26 engineers makes laser pistols at the fastest useful rate. Oh yeah, because there's a limit to how many per hour you can make. So then I can also make personal armors. They take 4 alien alloys each. We have 75 available. We're gonna make 16 suits, shall we say? And apparently we can only dedicate 10 engineers to that. Well, let's take some engineers away from that so that we can put some more on these. That will take us a month to make those suits. No. No. I'm not waiting a month. 20 days. Okay, that's not fantastic. Alright, do I have another workshop coming? I don't really have the money for it right now. That's fine. Incidentally, I actually do have a bunch of unnamed soldiers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unnamed soldiers that I need to give names to. The Bloop. I could play Terror from the Deep if you like. It's probably not going to last long, and like I said, a lot of it will be me kind of explaining the problems with TFTD as a game, because it does have a whole bunch of problems. Like, it's broken. Here comes the Terror mission. At least it'll be daytime. You know what, though? That Terror mission is going to take a long time. And I only have, like I said, about another 20 minutes that I want to stream or so. So I'm not going to go for that mission right now. I think I'm going to call the game effectively here. And just spend the last few minutes naming soldiers and chatting, because I don't want to go into a Terror mission right now. It'll be fucking 45 minutes or an hour of trying to go through that. Named soldier, yeah, absolutely, Darky. So, let's name this one. I'm just gonna call him Dark. And this is a sharpshooter scout. Pretty good soldier. Wait, what's wrong with Perun? Why are we going to save Perun? Oh, yeah, because it's in Canberra, that's right. Alright, cannon fodder? Sure, I can name a soldier cannon fodder. That's what they are, anyway. Cannon fodder. Cannon fodder is actually a scout heavy weapons. This is actually a pretty decent soldier. So, yeah, okay, so Terror from the Deep. Here's the thing with Terror from the Deep, right? It's a very hard game, sure. I don't mind hard games, but Terror from the Deep has basically 2 or 3 problems. The first is, Terror from the Deep is designed to be hard in an annoying way. It's not hard because... How do I put it? It's not hard because you have to be careful, although you do. It's hard because the aliens just have abilities that render them incredibly difficult for you to affect. Like, classically, the obvious example is Lobstermen. Lobstermen wear so much armor that most of your weapons don't hurt them. Just straight up don't hurt them. So they're just aggravating to fight because they have powerful weapons, your weapons don't affect them. All your weapons in Terror from the Deep are way worse than they are in this game. Like, they have very strict ammo constraints, they're single shot, they don't have auto fire, that kind of thing, so they're a lot tougher to use. And the aliens are much, much tougher, so it's a much harder game. That's overall fine, but in addition... Excuse me. In addition, the game's broken. Terror from the Deep is fundamentally broken in a lot of ways. There's a number of game-ending bugs that are just, like, embedded in the game and no one has ever fixed, and no one has ever bothered to fix. Like, for example, like, you have this research tree in, you know, this game, right? And you can research all this stuff in any order. There is research you have to do to finish the game, but as long as you get it done by the end of the game, you're fine. In Terror from the Deep, not only do you have to do certain research to end the game, to get to the win condition, the game is also glitched in such a way that you have to do the research at specific times in specific orders. There's no indication in-game that you have to do that, and if you do it wrong, the game just won't let you win. Period. It won't proc the events and the missions that you need in order to complete the game. So, and like I said, there's no indication in-game that that's the case. You just go through the game, and you do something wrong, or you do something while you don't have the correct item in inventory, or you research something while you do have a specific item in the inventory that you weren't supposed to have yet, and the game just won't let you progress. For no reason. I really, really don't like that. That's one of the things that really drives me crazy when games have hidden loss conditions. And in this case, it's not even a loss condition like it tells you you fucked up, you lost the game. It just won't let you win. So you can keep playing the game forever. But, anyway. So Terror from the Deep, yeah, it's fun. It's fun to be challenged in that way. And, like, Terror from the Deep is one of the games that I will just straight up lose. Like, that sometimes I will struggle to beat to such an extent that the game actually defeats me, which is rare. But, I mean, like, most games I'm good enough at to beat, even if I'm not the best. Like this game, I'm not the best at this game, but I can beat this game pretty consistently. But TFTD, it's just, I don't know, man. I really don't know. Apocalypse, I played Apocalypse only a couple of times. Like, once or twice. It was fun, it's different, because it has that, like, the real-time mode. And switching between real-time and turn-based, I tend to keep it turn-based, because I just like turn-based games. But, yeah, roaming, that's basically what TFTD is. I mean, literally, they made TFTD so much harder because they had people complaining that this game, UFO Defense, was too easy, and the reason people were saying that is because the game was released with a bug that automatically reset it to beginner difficulty under certain circumstances that a lot of people hit. And once again, it gave no indication of it. So you would play the game, it would be really easy. You'd beat it. You went on the forums and told them, oh, it was really easy, and I beat it super handily. So the developers, like Julian Gollop, thought the people were talking about the actual superhuman difficulty level. So in TFTD, the beginner level is effectively superhuman, and it goes up from there. And they didn't fix any of the bugs, and it's just not very good. The Long War mods, I don't know, you know, I've never played the new XCOM 2. I've played the new XCOM 1. I never finished it. I played through, like, probably half the game or so, and I just kind of got bored. It didn't catch me as much as this game did, and I'm not sure why exactly, but it definitely wasn't as attractive to me. Toroko, I've never heard of Cogmind. No, what is Cogmind? Please tell me. I'm definitely interested. Because that sounds like the kind of game I would play. I just don't know what it is. Let me look up Cogmind. Oh, I've actually, I think I've actually seen gameplay of this game. It's like the Robo RPG. That's kind of cool. Maybe I'll try XCOM Long War sometime. Like I said, the vanilla game I wasn't super impressed with, but, you know, things change, opinions change. I could be, maybe the Long War is a lot more interesting. Ugh. Anyway, I think I'm probably going to call it quits for now, guys. I have some more stuff I need to do today still. And then when we come back, which might be tomorrow, or I may do something else tomorrow, I'm not sure. But when we come back, we will go and save Canberra from the depredations of the aliens, or more likely, and I say this in the spirit of full honesty, more likely I will land in Canberra and then take off again and abandon it to its fate. It happens. But, alright, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I appreciate your attention and your time and etc. I really tickles me pink that so many people from around the world are actually interested in watching me play games and ramble about them, as I said before. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Quaranstream 2, where we might be doing more XCOM, we might be going through the new Dominions 5 patch, maybe we'll be playing a Blitz, I don't know. I make it up as I go along. But in any case, I'll see you then. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.